Hey, Spider FPV, how you doing? Ace Film Studios. Wow, long time no see. Hope everything's doing good over there, Spider. Oh, everything's going good here except for the weather. Crappy weather. We had thunderstorms all day yesterday. We're getting thunderstorms again today. And now it's dark and gloomy out and like a little fog mist, but we're supposed to get thunderstorms again today. Okay. You got, what do you say, Ace Films? You got no sound on your side? Sound good for me. Oh, I put it on mute for a minute because I had a cough in my cough on in your ears. Yeah, last night I went on a couple of live streams. I had to get off because of the lightning storms. When we lose power here, it's not too good for computer systems. I got a big battery, what do you call it, backup for my computer, but I don't want to take chances just the same. Oh, hold on there, Paul. How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good. Boy, your internet is really bad this morning.
It is.
Oh, yeah, it's all blurry.
We had crappy weather all night last night, thunderstorms, and this morning. Oh, damn it!
How
Hate that
you
one.
doing? How you doing with your complaining? You're getting anywhere with that?
No. Not getting anywhere, man. I got a lousy company here. What can I say? It's really blurry this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dang. I see you very clear on my side here.
Okay. Yeah, it must. It's got to be your upload. I wonder what your upload is. Probably not much, huh?
5.6. I've been 0.56, something like that.
Wow.
Well, we'll get it fixed up. I'm gonna phone today again. I got a phone. Oh man. Yesterday I had a sandwich for lunch,
Uh
and
huh.
I had ham in it and everything. And half an hour later, I felt sick, so bloody sick to my stomach. I felt like throwing up all day yesterday. So
Oh,
I
that's
tried
not
to lay down and wouldn't go away. So I had I usually have supper around 4:30, 5 o'clock. But I ate around 8 o'clock last night supper. Now I'm feeling a lot better today there.
Oh, well, good, good. Well, I was sorry to bother you last night, but I just wanted you to know about Cab 7 Ben. So
Yeah, he should be out of the hospital today.
good. That's what I heard. Somebody you told me called me back.
Yeah, I was supposed to phone you back, but I got off late with Andrew on Google Hangouts and Val and his wife.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good. That
So I knew he was just there for tests, really, to see what's going on.
okay. So the alarm was not correct then.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Green Bay kind of jumped the gun. I take it. Well, it's just anytime anybody that's important to the community or anybody has a medical issue, everybody's concerned. Everybody's
yeah,
concerned.
yeah, that's it.
I see Val did another salad,
Yeah,
keto salad thing. Yep.
yeah. I looked at it this morning before coming on.
Yeah.
I just finished having a banana and peanut butter toast breakfast. She got me
Now, what
hungry.
do you make the toast, put the peanut butter on, and then slice banana on top? Is that what you do?
Yeah, yeah. I like burnt toast. So
I've always wondered, all these, like Frito and all these other potato chip companies come up with these different flavors. I always wondered why, like Skippy or Jif for them don't come out with flavored peanut butter. It's like uh, uh, banana-ter, with
yeah,
combination of bananas and peanut butter, and
probably wouldn't sell that good. I don't think.
I don't know. Sometimes it's a fad type of thing, but
I don't know if
but
they're doing this. I don't know if they're doing this in the States, but here they're doing it now. Like, remember when you used to go and buy 12 hot dogs and like hot dogs,
yeah,
sausages there? Now they're
yep.
down to 10 per pack.
Yeah, and you buy a dozen buns. Yep.
Yeah. And now the cheese, instead of having 24 slices, you got 22 slices.
Yep, 22. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, they're starting to go down. Like the coffee used to be 350 grams.
Yep.
Now it's 150 grams.
Yep.
And it's $8 a bloody jar
Yeah.
in some places. It's really
Yep. They're trying to figure out how to maximize profits with their rising costs too. And so they probably have done a lot of research about, are people willing to pay more, or are they want to play somewhere in the same ballpark but get less?
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
because they feel better because they're only spending the same amount of money, they're getting less product, but they got to spend it more often. I don't understand all of that, but that's all under the umbrella of marketing.
So if my internet's really bad this morning, I wonder if I should just close down and come back in.
Well, I don't know. Did you run a speed test this morning?
No. Hey Brent, how's my feedback look to you at your end?
Yeah, how are you looking at Roger? Is he blurry?
Is it very blurry this morning? Yeah.
Like I can hardly see your lips move.
Yeah.
I can see your fingers moving, but
Brent. How's the picture quality look, Brent, at your end for my live stream? Hugo, how you doing? No worse than normal. Okay. Well, as long as you guys can see all the panel, like Paul and all that, you're okay.
Yeah, is it Brand, is it just Roger being blurry, or am I blurry when I come up on the screen?
Here you go. Just Roger, no Paul.
Yeah.
Oh.
So am I coming up on the screen, or are you just hearing my voice?
I haven't seen Paul, so I guess.
Oh, I must not be. Are you locked on you, Roger?
Oh yeah, I am. Sorry. Oh, okay. I just unlocked it there.
Okay. So, Brant, how does my image on the screen look compared to Roger? Not the content, just what it looks like.
So does Paul? Paul looks clear, right, guys? It's just my end that doesn't look that clear. See, your image is much better, Paul. So
yeah, okay.
So it's from my end only.
Well, it's not a new situation.
Yeah.
Is Kim up this morning on the computer?
Yep.
Well, see, there you go. Because usually, I think your computer might capture a little bit more of the bandwidth and hang on to it, even though it might degrade a little.
Yeah.
But since Kim's up on his computer, it might not.
Yeah.
It might be grabbing a little bit less of the bandwidth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they slowed down my internet a lot more. Yeah. Hugo, it's not my cameras. My camera's all brand new. It's my internet.
Yeah, last time you checked, it was point what?
5.8. My upload. Yeah. Upload. Upload. 0.66.
Huh.
My download's 5.5. I'm gonna phone him today. Again. And again.
Well, it's like everybody that knows the how it works have said, Roger, they don't know how the hell you've been getting on at that low numbers.
Yeah. Hey, Port Clinton Duck, how you doing this morning? It might be better if I clean my glasses.
Yeah, it's just cloudy, nasty. It's supposed to rain on and off all day here, Roger.
Yeah, here too.
And Hadley's probably out there gonna be in a heat wave.
Sent you a link, Hadley. Justin. The chat looks clear. It's not my glasses. There you go.
Roger, did you get my email?
Yeah, I did, but I can't see the video itself though.
Really?
Yeah. I clicked on everything, man. I couldn't see the video.
None of it. That's weird. Because Val watched it.
Because I guess I clicked on it. I clicked in multiple places there, and I couldn't see the video.
Wow.
Well, I'll check it out again later. Okay, Justin.
Well, maybe I should. I'm gonna put a link up here.
Okay.
And just see if anybody else in the panel, if they could go to it and see if they can see the link or not.
Yeah. Okay.
Because, you know, I emailed that out to a whole bunch of people. And
Frog Pusher's Eye on Weather. Same thing here. We've been having thunderstorms since last night, and we're going to get them again today. So my internet's not that fantastic this morning. Frog Bush Eye on the weather. Yeah. I have a feeling you're going to get that kind of weather down there too again, Paul.
Yeah, well, they're saying that it's going to be like this for a week or two, and it seems like there's a weather front stacked up all the way out into the Pacific.
Oh, now it's playing. On that link you just sent there?
Yeah?
Yeah. I'll bookmark it and I'll get back to it later.
Okay.
I couldn't get that link to work at all last night. I don't know why.
Yeah, just in case anybody does click on it, the history behind that is I was last November contacted to fly the aerial video portions of that music video, and at the end you'll see me in the credits. But it just got a an award of merit from the Academy, so. Screen Actors Guild Academy, I believe, and so it's kind of neat that it was a promising new music video.
Nomadic Bike, how you doing this morning? I'm gonna go put my sweater on there, Paul. I'll be right back.
Okay. Hello, Nomadic Bike. How you doing? We are waiting. Hadley is going to be joining.
Oh, God. Got my two doors open and there's a breeze coming in. It's not that warm.
Hello, Colorado Fisher.
Good morning. Good morning. Yep, doing pretty good. The weather's a little damp, but we're doing pretty good.
Frog Push Eye on the weather.
Yeah, I think Kim stepped to his battery charger last night.
That's good. I'm glad he likes it.
Well, my son came in last night. First thing he showed him was that.
Did he? I'm sure your son was very nicely impressed just because he wanted to be impressed because it was Kim showing it to him. Because I imagine in your son's mind, he's going, yeah, but can you charge your truck or tractor with that thing?
Oh, we got chargers for that. Don't worry.
Because unless you fly, you know, that's kind of like a little bit frivolous, you know?
Yeah. Well, I like the part that you can hook it up to your car battery and charge your batteries with it too.
Sure.
Yeah. It's just by hooking up on a car battery.
Yeah.
I know all about weather. Remember, it snowed May 22nd here. Still no summer weather yet. Dang. Hey, Larson FPV, how you doing? Good morning, good morning.
Yeah, Frog Push, what that is that's a video that won an award here this last couple of weeks for a music video that I flew the drone and did the aerial drone videos of in the music video. Um, and then there was a whole production team here, and they did it here locally. And then they did the nighttime down on the beach with a grand piano, and it turned out fairly well, I thought. Yeah, there was another guy I know that just got himself a Mavic 2 Pro, and he was doing some perimeter outside shots. Um, if you see in the video, once in a while you'll see a shot from out a ways of the beach and the lighthouse and that type of thing. And I think he did a nice job for just getting a new drone and having he usually does just photography.
Oh yeah, that's well. How you say that? He was broken into the job right away. Then,
Yeah,
go
yeah.
man. You just got off work, Larson. Jeez, man, even my sweater's all like damp. It'll be one of those days, I guess.
And if you watch the video, it tells you in the beginning of the video what that video is about the big storm of 1913 on Lake Huron, where 200 commercial sailors lost their lives. And so the premise of the video is she's singing out to the lost sailors their souls.
I'm gonna change cameras, see how it looks. Look, does she look blurry?
Yeah, a little blurry, but we can make her out. There's she has that distinctive look, Roger.
Yeah.
Anybody that doesn't know who Roxy is doesn't know Roxy.
I just put a bed in front of the door not too long ago, so
Yeah, she likes that. That's her favorite spot, isn't it?
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She hears what's going on, who's coming in, or whatever.
Now, if you could just teach Roxy, get her a little microphone when she could do the Val thing. Whether you're
Yeah.
coming or going, make sure you hit the like button.
She'll probably say it when she's snoring, but
Yeah. Thanks, Frog Push. Yeah. Yeah, it was fun to do. Obviously, being the drone operator, I didn't have to stick around till midnight like the rest of the crew. I think they were there to 1 or 2 in the morning, taking different cuts and different things. And once mine was over, I when they were setting up for the beach portion,
yeah.
uh, I was allowed to say, "See you, fellas."
Hey, everything's spicy. How you doing this morning?
And I'll post one more thing that everybody might be interested in.
Okay.
This is a little clip they did. Copy. Okay, this is a little clip they did of behind the scenes of the making of that video. Behind.
Okay. Okay, check that out. Okay, I'll check that out. Oh. See, all those didn't work yesterday. You had that in the thing too, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. None of that would have worked yesterday for me.
Wow.
There we go.
Yeah, Andrew was interested in that, and I didn't have his email address, so I couldn't send him a copy of that.
Well, Val sent them the
Okay,
link.
good. Because I didn't know how to. I've got his address and everything, but I didn't know how to get it to him because my interaction with my good friend Andrew is pretty much on YouTube.
Okay. I was just figuring I could give you his email address in case you have anything else to send him. Hey, Corey Mano, how you doing?
Yeah, if you get around to it, Roger, just send me an email with it, and that then I would at least have it.
Yeah. Let's see. Put it down here. See if it works.
Hey, Nomadic Bike, I'll let you in a little secret. I've never done Twitter. Don't tell anybody. Shh.
And I don't have Twitter either.
Yeah, as Roger says periodically, we aren't tweeters.
Yeah, that's it. I just sent you his email.
Okay, good.
If you want to send him the link again, send it to him again in case that one didn't work last night from Val.
Okay.
No Instagram either, no Twitter, no Facebook.
Well, I do have Facebook because I have several accounts where I post ship videos and photos and stuff. But
Okay. They had help wanted. Corey Mano spent much of all day yesterday flying. We had thunderstorms here all day yesterday, Corey Mano, and we got them again today. Yeah. They were in Paris, Tennessee. Everybody, please hit that like button. Thank you very much. Nine. Well, he's late. Same. Wait to be Dorothy to be taken away in a tornado. I was about ready to charge up my batteries as soon as I got off the live stream yesterday.
Oh, really?
But then you could hear the thunder rolling in and everything. It's all, no, not going to charge up the batteries. So we had no fly at all yesterday.
Now, Roger, I got that email and it's on there twice. Do you have to use both of them, those links together, or just one at a time?
No, just that one at the end, the last one there.
The last one? Okay.
Yeah. You might have to type it in, though, to make it work.
Okay.
because I noticed it didn't turn blue. So I just copied and pasted it. So
Okay. All right.
if you can, just copy and paste it, see if it'll work. But if it turns red, it won't work.
Well, it didn't come up blue in the thing. It came up uh black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nacho rolling. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Hope you're doing good there, Nacho. Doing good here, but the weather is crappy. Getting more thunderstorms today. I love to edit early in the morning. I haven't even started that process yet in editing, so at the light I can't focus, especially when night after shooting. Okay. Like when Val comes down here, she's gonna help me with that for editing and all that. We're gonna upload a program in my computer.
Oh, good.
Gulf of Mexico is going to lose all oxygen soon after all the water comes from down Mississippi River. I was a little bit tired last night though.
Were you?
Yeah.
Well,
Good
you
morning.
had a long day.
Yeah. Good morning. Drone got zapped. Electrocuted Wi-Fi cell tower zapped my drone. Wow. I was 50 feet from it. Oh crap. Well, I guess that drone must be finished. The ocean, that is, yeah. Yep. Yeah. Sorry to hear that, Anthony. Oh, like I said, I was about ready to charge the batteries, go flying yesterday, but the thunderstorm started rolling in, so the hell with it. So, and today was no go again today. A flying pause is what I got in the footage. It was NASA. the control of all communications. There you go, Nacho. The anti-drone system you found, I guess. I wonder how they're painting. They're painting the lines yesterday in the roads over here, and wonder how the paint dried after all that rain we got. It was coming down like anything, and they were painting the lines. They stopped.
He'll probably go down the road. Instead of being a white line, it'd be a white splash.
Yeah, completely white. Yeah.
That'll puzzle people because they'll think, now is that a crosswalk or is that a line?
I know they're going to have their bike races here pretty soon. There, the spandex people. I call them spandex people. Or they do that every year here. I always want to catch them on video, but they pass at 7 o'clock in the frickin' morning.
Well, what you got to do is you got to get Kim up early, and you got to catch him right from your balcony there with a drone camera.
Yeah. No, they're not put down with heat here. No. Well, at least I don't think they're put down with heat. I know it dries fast, but that's, too much rain yesterday. It couldn't dry, not even the water on the ground there.
Well, most of your northern areas don't use the heat type of thing except for major intersections because of the scrapers and stuff that we use for winter.
Yeah.
I know I see the big trucks with the big tanks on the back and the big pole out in front to keep it on a line where they want to go, and it's just
yeah, that's it. Hey, Brent, how's your weather down there? He lives in Ontario, so it's not so far. Yeah, Nacho does depend on the place, yeah. That's true, Nacho.
That's one thing I noticed, like when I traveled around like the West Coast and different places, especially Southwest, how bright and really nice the markings are on the streets. You can see them; they reflect, and everything else. And you get up here with all the scraping going on, there isn't a whole lot of reflection going on.
And then there's Kim. She is not hot. That's one thing here. I don't know why they don't do that and use just orange paint for the lines instead of just white. Because in the winter time, it's very hard to see that white paint.
So true. But then again, I don't know if your drivers are that much better than the drivers here. Most of them don't go by the lines anyway.
Well, here's we got about the worst drivers in the world here, I think.
Oh, she's moving.
Yeah, getting restless.
She
Molly.
get she wants to get a little bit of sun on her butt.
Yeah, well, there's no sun today, that's for sure. Must be a boring life, though.
Yeah, I would imagine at the time. Although what I find as I get older and I'm not moving around as much, Roger, the day goes by so fast. It's like I've now adopted the phrase like, okay, well, I'll get to that tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes and it's like, I'll get to that tomorrow.
The center lines are yellow. Well, here they're white, Brent. Yeah. Yeah, they're all the lines are white here. Mr. Dutchy Dutch, how you doing? You go on to Trans Canada, they're all white. You will be dead before you know it, Paul. We all will. They're pretty.
Yes, I know, Nacho. Yeah, I'll be dead before you know it. That's the thing.
How you doing there, Mr. Dutchy Dutch? Hope you're doing pretty good. Yeah, between lines are white. Okay.
Yep, that's right, Nacho.
Because you're working all the time, Nacho. You're on the road all the time. You're working all the time. You're filming. You're editing. You keeping yourself very occupied. You don't see your days go by at all. Line on the left side should be yellow. No, they're all white. There is some places we do have yellow lines. I know. I remember that, but not everywhere. It's all
Well,
white.
usually a double yellow line means do not cross.
Yeah.
And that's just like, like where you have a two-laner coming and it widens out at a light or at a corner, and the right-hand lane keeps going through, and then they have a left-hand turn lane, and right there they'll get a double yellow line out like that, so that the oncoming traffic, they stay over too.
Mhm.
But very, very little yellow lines here. Even like on a 5-lane highway where 2 lanes south, 2 lanes north, and a center turn lane, it's just a solid white line with then hash marks next to it in white.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, if you went to get into that lane to make a left, if they used yellow, it's like, do not go in there.
Waiting to go home, waiting the next assignment, or waiting for the weekend. Yeah. Yeah. So you are very good at waiting. There you go. Oh, I'm looking at my prune trees. The prunes are coming out, but they're not going to be good this year. Keep on telling my next door neighbor to come and spray the trees, but he never does.
Yeah, but imagine the birds and everything attack all that stuff, don't they?
Yeah. Yeah, Port Clinton, Duck, yeah. Double yellow. His motorcycle passing.
What I'm amazed at, you'll see some videos once in a while, like in really big cities like New York or Boston or whatever. Those people on the motorcycles just zipping through the traffic, like going zigzagging across lines and everything. They don't care.
Yeah.
And the traffic's just kind of moving along slow and zoom, 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 zoom.
Do you have Netflix? Oh,
No, I do not.
no. I took the time last night to look at a movie on Netflix.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Good morning, Kim. Kim is up.
Yeah. Yeah, you woke up at it was 8:45. He was downstairs
Oh,
getting his first coffee. Introvert FPV, good morning.
Roger, I'll be right back. The squirrels want their peanuts. They're knocking on the door.
Okay, no problem. Here we don't feed the squirrels. No, no, no. Try to keep them far away from the house as possible. You are little nuts. Sleeping bears in the house. Good morning. No flying to be had here today, and yesterday either. We got thunderstorms. Okay, Nacho. We had thunderstorms all day yesterday. We're having it again today. Right now it's like spitting outdoors a little bit there, rain there. It's the worst thing you can have around the house outdoors is squirrels. In case if you got attics there, check your attics out a lot there because they like chewing on the wires. That's how the house fires start. I know around here that what happens. Yeah. Yep, everybody's blue. Freaking hot here already. 90 this morning. Oh, you're lucky, introvert. Look, I got my sweater on this morning. It's really damp here this morning, raining, thunderstorms. Hey, you, Joan. How you doing? Johnny West, how you doing this morning? Everybody, Johnny West is a supporter on the channel. He has no content, but he does support the channel. So that's why he's got a wrench.
They're happy now.
You're happy. Oh, thank you there, Sleeping Bear. Yeah, I was just telling Paul here we don't like squirrels. We shoot them here because they go into the attics and they chomp on the wires and cause house fires. Yep, that like button is still free. There you go. Thank you, everybody, for hitting that like button. Cab 7 is supposed to be out today out of the hospital. That's the news I got yet last night. I went on a private chat with Andrew from Pusa. He got a phone call from Cab 7's friend, and he should be out by today. Hey, John Donato, how you doing?
And of course, once he gets out today, then of course he goes to his regular doctor, and then all the tests begin.
Well, that's why he's in the hospital. He's getting tested now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Those tests, 9 times out of 10, Roger, you know how that goes. That's the test comes back, say, well, we'd like you to take another test. And we'd like to take you to and now it's time for you to do a stress test. And then it's time for
now he's gonna have to stop smoking. I know that.
Yeah, but I'm glad to see that he's not as bad as what everybody first thought. Of course, everybody jumps to the worst case scenario, and definitely some changes coming for Ben.
Mm. Right back, Paul.
Okay, Roger. John Donardo, how you doing, John? I hope all is well. Are you hanging with us for the morning, or are you just in and out, John?
And then I got back in, and I had to sign in, and it's telling me I need Google Chrome and all this shit again. Are you fucking serious? I had to sign back into YouTube.
For a bit, is that just a little bit, or is that a big bit, or is that a even bigger bit, John?
No. Because he put my speed down a lot too, man.
Yeah, I know, but like you said, it's a wire, man. So what can you do? I mean, until they're fucking fiber optic, all you can do is phone them and ask them, when's the fiber optic?
Well, they don't know yet. That's why I keep on answering.
Oh, not doing anything you can do.
Yeah.
Pass it around.
Oh. What's this? Hey.
You don't see people on the panel.
Back from the sky. What's that, Kim?
How come you don't see people from the panel?
I see the people. Oh, you don't see them? I don't know.
I see mostly you, but it goes back to you all the time, and Paul talks. It flashes up like
Oh, that's when you had it locked on. Not anymore.
Yeah.
I don't think. When I'm talking, everybody can see me, right?
Yeah. Why I see you when you talk? You pop up right away.
Okay.
Yeah, Stephen Bear. Kim is downstairs making a coffee. You didn't see your questions yet. Johnny West. Yeah. So I'm reading back in the chat there because I was away. Yeah.
Yeah, Sleeping Bear, good morning.
Mm-hmm. I will phone my internet provider again this morning, see what the hell, what else they can do there. It's ridiculous.
Call him and put him on speakerphone. We'll give him an earful. We'll get Herman on here. We'll get John on here. Everybody, and we'll grill them good.
Everybody check out everybody's channels. Make sure you still got them supported because YouTube likes taking supporters away.
Yes. Yeah, that's the game they play.
And don't forget to hit that like button, please. Thank you.
And I'm beginning to think that somehow the YouTube bots are not only looking to see if you visit their channels, but how it's in relationship to how much you also post of your own content on YouTube too. It's some kind of a combination.
Yeah.
Like if you never post, you got to really watch it. Make sure you're really subscribed to anybody.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my coffee now.
Okay. Yep. Hello, you drone.
Freaking weather.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, it's not cold out. It's just damn.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right. If you're coming or going or just somewhere in between, make sure you hit Roger's like button.
I could be a bot begging for money, making so much guy richer.
Well, if you figure that out and it works good for you, please spread the word. We'd all like to give that a shot.
I see most of the guys that's in here, they all do support other channels a lot. They support everybody else's live streams and everything. I'm very happy about that.
Yeah, it's really a good community here. Everybody's very respectful and helpful and willing to support each other, and it's like family. Roger, you have another family.
Yeah, yeah. Kim had no computer.
Did any of you guys catch Roger yesterday morning at 2 a.m.? Wednesday mornings, he'd be in between 2 and 3 o'clock for a couple of hours.
Yep.
He's trying to reach out to our friends and family members around the globe who have a hard time getting to Canadian Drone Hub during the regular 9 to noon.
I see iSpike's really doing well for himself too now.
Yep.
Very happy for him.
Yep, Claude's still out there plugging away, and there's a lot of people that are working it, and it's just to different levels how it goes. But it's like everybody's always said, you and Andrew and everybody else, the internet's a big place. There's always something going on. Just turn the channel if that's if you find something you don't like, you don't have to stay.
Yeah, you drone. Yeah, he saw me. Well, last Wednesday was the third time I did it. Yeah. I'm just starting that. Just makes 3 weeks now.
Yeah, it makes for a long day because then he gets off at like 5 or 6, and then he comes back on at 9 and goes till noon again, and then he used to once in a while come on Wednesday nights, but I don't think that's happening anymore.
No. Yeah, sleeping bear. I know what you mean. I know today I got some housework to do there. I'm gonna try and fix up my shelf in the background here today, change things around. When do I sleep? Oh, I take my grandpa naps, you drone. Called power naps, but I call them grandpa naps.
It's kind of like living life with only 1/4 battery life, and every once in a while you got to charge. Then you got to charge. Then you got to charge. Where when we were younger, Roger, we used to get just a little bit of sleep, but we would charge to 100%, go all day, and do the same thing again. I can just tell when I'm starting to get tired, the eyes start sagging, and
and that's you hit the point right there. Is that when I was younger, like me, when I was younger, I was doing the 72 hours straight, staying up and doing this, doing that. You know, keeping very well occupied. Hey, Phantom Flight 101, how you doing this morning?
hey, Herman, how you doing? We need to hear from you, buddy, about how your awards banquet went last night, and you need to show us your ring. Herman was the defensive line coach or defensive coach for a high school football team in New York, and they won the championship this year. And they had a big awards banquet, and Herman got an awards ring, kind of like a Super Bowl thing, and that's cool. Those of you that do not know Phantom Flight 101, he is one of those guys that are on Sunday nights at 5 and Wednesday nights at 5. Usually Herman hosts it on his channel on Wednesday nights, and Manic, Lawrence, which is what's the name of his channel, Roger?
Nova Squads.
Nava Squads. For some reason, Manic Mavic popped in here. Nava Squads he hosts the show on Sunday nights.
Yeah. Back from the sky. I only give blue wrenches to the people who have good content and I've known them for, when I go and visit your channels and I see you got good content and everything, I subscribe to your channel, then you come back on here and then they subscribe to me. And I give him a blue wrench, but I give him all the 3 rules all the time.
Yep.
Break those rules, I take away the wrench. Then if you keep on breaking the rules, I just block you. That's how I work. But if they demand a blue wrench while coming in, I'm sorry, you don't. You know, look at James West. James West, he came on. I didn't give him a wrench. He didn't ask for a wrench. And he stayed on for a couple of days. I know he has no content in his on his channel, and he was polite to everybody, and you know, so I kept him for a couple of days like that with no wrench. Then I finally gave him a wrench because he's polite to everybody. He's not demanding. You know, you got he's here to support the channel and support you guys.
Yep.
But like I said, he has no content, and I got nothing against guys that have no content. But as long as they're polite,
Respectful.
you know, I'll keep them in for sure. Yeah.
So Herman, what's your schedule today? Are you still editing videos? I don't know what the weather's like in New York.
Cool, Sleeping Bear. You have a great day. Michael Banny, how you doing this morning? Nice to see you. And everybody, please hit that like button. Thank you. Video will be up at 12. Okay.
So you got it edited. Now you've just got it scheduled, right?
What do you want? Scratch, scratch, scratch.
So Herman, did you get a ring? Did you get your ring? Or is it one of those where they show everybody the ring and then they send it to you? Bye, Sleeping Bear.
I know what you mean, Black. Back from the sky. No. Then he won't get the wrench at all. I don't work by blackmail. You know what I mean? I had people come in on before and asking for the wrench. I said, no, you got to earn it. You got to earn it by being respectful. That's all.
Yeah. You know, it's like anything else. Once you get to know somebody, you might shake hands with them, but you're always like, okay, figuring out who this guy is or this
That's
lady
right.
is.
It's been cloudy and foggy and rainy here. Hope there's sun Friday afternoon.
Hey, Herman, do you have a few minutes to come on the show? Want to be on the panel?
Okay, girl, that's enough. Yeah, it's enough.
Roxy. She switched sides on you, Roger.
Yeah, I know. Well, if the left hand doesn't want to do it, the right hand might want to.
Yeah. They figure stuff out, I tell you what.
Oh, yeah.
Me is the same way.
I sent it to you, Phantom. It's funny. I got a friend down here. We call him Phantom also. Called him Phantom because the police are always looking for him and he's always disappearing.
That's funny. That's like, it reminds me of that game. Remember, Where's Waldo?
Hey, how you doing there, Justin?
Hey, everybody. How you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Awesome.
So what's up with the latest news there, Justin?
Oh, well, not much.
Not much.
I've been talking to a lot of people, and the biggest suggestion everybody told me is to start my own business. So that's what I'm doing. I am not accepting the job offers that I got. I'm starting my own business.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Seems to be the most profitable, and I get to be my own boss, and I kind of need that.
Mhm.
I think
Okay.
it's the best bet for me. Yeah.
So, okay, so you're gonna start doing real estate and all that, or?
Oh,
Everything.
there it is. There's the ring. Herman showing us his ring, Hadley. He got his award ring yesterday for he was the defensive coach for high school championship team. Hold it
cool.
up, hold it
Very
up
cool.
and talk now.
Good morning.
Yep, there it
Can you
is.
see it?
That's pretty
Yeah,
dope. That's pretty dope, man. That's a big ring.
yeah.
I got a big hand.
Herman is sporting the bling.
That is some bling. I'm like, I hate rings, so I think it's dope, though. That is, oh, wow,
Well,
look at that.
Yeah,
That is
Very
crazy nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
that's designed after a Super Bowl ring, isn't it?
Well, they make all of them like this now. All of these
Really?
even all the levels, high school, college.
Oh,
You
wow.
should see some of the rings that these guys get for college bowls.
Oh, really?
Hey Herman, have you got your TV on again?
Yeah, I got the news on.
There you go.
Got the news on, drinking some coffee.
Because I was thinking maybe the wife was yelling at you or something. Cause
Oh no, that's the TV.
Well, show you how much I love wearing rings is that the second day after I got married, I took my wedding ring off and I put it in my drawer. I can't wear rings at all, man. I can't wear nothing, no chain, nothing, not even a watch.
that was a subliminal message to yourself that okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't wear mine often either. I don't wear mine often either. Yeah. No.
Yeah. That's it.
What do you need it for? You already know you're married. Just saying.
My wife was pissed because I wouldn't wear it, but I say, no, I can't wear jewelry. I can't.
Yeah. I don't like it either. I for the longest time I wore it on a necklace, around my neck.
Yeah.
I know a few guys that I worked with that did that because they were always afraid of getting their finger caught in some of the stuff we worked with. Well, what about the chain leaning down into it?
That's why I always use the little it's like the chain pull type where it just clips so it'll break easy. Mm-hmm. Oh God, I don't know how many times I was looking for my ring because of that damn chain.
Drone
Shots. It breaks and you don't hear it. Yeah.
Justin, Drone Shots has a question for you.
Drone Shots.
And good morning, by the way, Drone Shots. How you doing?
R349. Is that that's the Diatone, the new one, right? What transmitter are you using? Let's start there. Are you using Crossfire, FR Sky, Fly Sky?
So what time did you finish your party last night there, Phantom?
I got home a little after 10.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got home. It wasn't too far from here. A little drive over there, not that far. And I actually got back in. I told you around here parking is the hardest thing in the world, especially in the evening.
Yeah.
And I found a spot. I was surprised. Normally, I could be out there for about an hour.
Okay.
Yeah, Philly talks about that parking in Philadelphia in the city too, about what a problem it is, you know.
Yeah. But you know, I wouldn't give up the car because when you got to do other things, it's hard to get out of the city without one.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
Yeah, they take
Yeah,
advantage of people in these areas with stuff like that zip car thing where, you know, people don't own a car, but they have a driver's license and you go rent a car if you want to leave the city.
Here it's even, you got problems even leaving the city. You got so much bloody construction going on.
Oh, tell me about it.
Get lost in the city right away.
Tell me about it. You know, here in New York, right, it used to be almost all of the construction was being done by, you know, these big union companies with trained tradesmen.
Yeah.
Now, forget about it. New York City is wide open for every fly-by-night local joker that wants to come in and do some work.
Wow.
Especially in the outer boroughs outside of Manhattan. Forget about it. They got Manhattan too, but the outer boroughs where their back, where the big wigs' backs are turned, or the officials, man, they don't care. They're hiring all these fly-by-night companies. Just put it up.
Hey, Herman, you're a union electrician, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you've seen it all.
Well, I've seen a little. I mean, I just think that it's weird. You live in a town where you got to go to school to call yourself whatever, a plumber, electrician, a carpenter. Take these state tests, get certified, and that guy over there says, "Well, this is my electrician. These are my plumbers. Let's go."
Mm.
There you go, Drone Shots. I dropped a link to XM Plus receiver. They're like $12.99 on newbie drones right now. It's a pretty good deal. And if you haven't bought from Newbie Drones, they're pretty good place. Unless is Drone Shots in the United States?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Newbie Drones is where I suggest to get them from. Yeah. That's where I bought all my XM Plus receivers from. It's from them.
Corey Mano said something up here. It's a it's a multi-protocol transmitter. Can you?
Oh.
Receivers.
Hey, Hadley, that's one of your videos?
Well, that link?
No, in the back.
Newbie Drone?
No.
Oh, yeah.
TV screen.
Yeah, that's mine. Yeah. That's a playlist from my computer over here next to me. Well, actually, I think it's playing a playlist off my YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, that's me. Says my name in the bottom right. I had to make sure. I'm like, wait, I know I have it set to not play anything else other than the playlist.
Hey, last night, Hadley, when I was on with those guys, the special edition, because Herman couldn't host last night. Lawrence was playing Herman, and I was playing. Lawrence was being Herman, and I was being Lawrence. But anyway, something like that. Lawrence was talking about. He showed one of his quads where when he was taking off, he didn't check to make sure that the video antenna was cranked down good.
Oh yeah.
It rattled, and he was losing video signal. And then all of a sudden, it went black. So I think that he probably burned it out because if the RF signal fed back, you know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he burned it up. Yeah, he burned it up for sure.
He went from not flying for 6 months to flying for 2 weeks to a week to not flying at all.
He just needs a new VTX. No big deal.
Yeah.
Easy stuff. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. As long as you can afford to get it and put it in, you know how to solder it in, it'll be fine.
Uh-huh.
You can get them for around $15-20 for the VTXs. Or wait, did his quad? Did he lose his quad?
I don't think so.
No.
Okay.
He
Did it
was
get
able
destroyed?
to hit it. No.
Okay, that's good.
But
I got to ask those questions because
yeah,
sometimes when video goes out.
the only problem is that I understand that you guys technically know how to fix those things, but it's the damn wait to get the damn thing. You got to order
Paul, it spent
Yeah.
more time being fixed
it.
than flying.
That's why I suggest having two. If you can afford to build two of them that are identical, just do it because you're going to crash. You're going to break something. And the next quad you pick up, trust me, you're going to fly it a lot more cautiously because it's the only one you have. The other one's broken. I can't wreck this one. You know what I mean?
That's the same
It
thing
puts
my
the
friend
pressure
told me
on.
when I was learning how to drive stick.
Yeah.
He said, "You'll burn this first clutch, but you won't
Oh, yeah.
burn another one."
Mm-mm. No, you'll get your 150,000 miles out of it.
Yeah, you know why? You don't want to pay to get that next clutch put in.
Yeah, exactly. Or like me, I'm always the one doing it for my friends, and I'm like, I'm not doing it for free. I know I could do it for free.
Money is a definite motivator.
Yes. Yeah. When I was a kid, we would do all of our clutches. You know, it was no big deal because we were always running little Hondas or something. You know, a few of us had trucks with a clutch in them, but we would always do our own clutches. You know, we take the flywheel out, we take it down to the machine shop, have them resurface it, take it back to the house, put it all back in. And then my friend, he put his flywheel back in with like just a regular wrench. Like he didn't use a torque wrench, he didn't lock it down or anything. His flywheel came off. He was driving down the road, tore up his transmission. Oh, it was hilarious. Sometimes you shouldn't do it yourself. Just saying. I mean, we were like 17 years old. I mean, that's pretty bad.
Good morning,
Shouldn't
Roland.
let the 17-year-olds tear the cars apart.
Good morning, Roland. How you doing? Tony Walker. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Back from the sky. John Donato. Jonathan Hodges. Sleeping Bear. And Furball Kim's in the house.
Hey, Furball.
Larson FPV is smiling.
Good morning, Kim. How does my video look? It doesn't look like it's working so good.
Kim slept with his new battery charger last night, so.
I don't think he'd have it any other way. Just saying. He gets something nice and new and shiny. He's like, "Oh, you're coming to bed with me? Come on." Oh, wow. Really? That's crazy. Yeah, my task of cleaning up this bench over here finally has been completed. It's only taken me 2 months to get it cleaned off. Do you ever have that problem? Like your workbench is just cluttered to death? I do. I have such a mess all the time. But I crash a lot, so I'm repairing a lot of stuff.
Roger and Paul are muted.
I think they're talking to each other or somebody called them.
Oh.
Maybe it's a joint call or whatever, group call. Yeah, so I probably won't be on here for too long. I just wanted to hop on and say hello and let everybody know that I'm not going to be working for somebody. You know, I don't want to make somebody else rich. If they're going to hire me, then I have something that I should capitalize on myself. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Who was that you were gonna you got that offer for out in Texas?
It actually isn't a company out of Texas. It's a company that let me look it up. I can't remember their name. You know, on Monday I told them that I was gonna seek other opportunities, and they were like, it was funny to hear a business try to stand tall after their offer is denied to someone. You know, whatever. There we go.
Okay, sorry guys, I was on the phone. With this Nacho, I only see you and hear you. Okay. It's okay. Back from the sky. I know. Don't worry about it.
One of the places was Skyscopes, Pegasus Aerospace.
FTV Earsty, how you doing? Long time no see.
There was another one out of Iowa too that was like spraying pesticides, agriculture job. There was one in Napa Valley too.
Yeah, those are neat drones. DJI makes some really nice ones.
Yeah, it was very interesting to see like all of it. Yeah, and it's pretty interesting stuff, but not what I want to do. You know, I don't want to do something I'm gonna hate. Yeah, there was a few of them out there, man. So there is some companies that are offering people jobs. I think they moved on with a couple other candidates this week, so which is cool. Yeah, gives somebody else a chance. Like I was interested in it for a little bit, and the money I think was the motivator for my interest. But when I really thought about it, is it something that I'm really enjoy doing? I want to make sure I enjoy what I'm doing. That's my main goal. I don't want to just take a job because it's a job and it's there and it pays good. That's what makes us miserable at work, you know?
Right.
Yeah. So that's where I'm sitting. Like my wife said, I'll just start your own business. I was like, okay. I went down to the courthouse and asked some lady, what do I need to do? And she's like, God, I don't know. And I was like, I'm going to go get on Google, you know? I was just being an idiot, you know? But I was like, yeah, so how do I start a business? And she's like, God, I don't know. You might want to look that up. So I got on Google and looked up, I need to get a tax ID number and I got to do a couple of things. Downtown, I have to pay for, I have to do research on my name too to make sure that it's not used.
Yeah, that's what, when I did my business. I used to own 2 garages before, a long time ago. I had to name my garages, the names. Then I had to get my tax numbers.
Yeah, like the first thing I need to do is search to see if somebody's using the name. Yeah,
and then the bank account under that name.
Yeah, yeah, got that. Got the bank account going, and they're like, "Oh, we can change it at any time. We'll just put it under your social right now. That'll be the name of the bank account." And I'm like, "Really? Okay." And that's what they said. Usually, the tax ID number has to do with your social. Yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Interesting stuff I learned yesterday.
And insurance.
Yeah, the insurance is one thing, and you know when you take a Remote Pilot 101. The course, he talks about like an insurance that you can use for when you're out in the field. So it'll cover you for like an hour or 2 hours and you just pay by the hour.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That's a pretty good idea.
I think though, Roger might be implying is business insurance.
Yeah.
Probably a good idea. Yeah. Yeah. That's something I didn't think about. Thank you.
I had I had a gas bar in one town, and I had a car wash and gas bar at another town, and it was a lot of work. I had for about a year and a half. Then the gas prices started going up and down like freaking yo-yos. That's it. I stopped everything. Got out of it. I was being paid by commission for selling the gas, and then paying my employees. And I had Kim working for me. I had my son working for me at the other garage, and then
it's quite a racket. Yeah.
Crap. I'll be right back.
Okay, it's quite a racket doing that. My had a family member that owned a couple of gas stations.
Yeah,
it's a lot of work,
a lot of work, and you're just a middleman. It's like when I had when I had pizza franchises with all I did was I spent a lot of big money, and all I ended up being was the middleman shuffling money from the customers up to the corporation, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that's what I don't want to be doing. I feel like I've done that my whole life. You know, you work hard, make someone else rich.
Yeah.
Let's try to make yourself at least a little more wealthy and have a lot of pride behind it, you know, because it's
Right.
yours. Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
I love those phone calls. This call is about your computer. Yeah.
Mine's car insurance. Mine's car insurance or car insurance.
Yeah, I get the car insurance. I get
motor insurance and stuff.
Doctor's appointments.
I get the mail and the calls about, have you made your final resting arrangements yet? We have a special on cremations and yeah.
I actually had someone kind of try to sell me, you know, the life alert things that in case you fall down.
Yep.
And stuff like that. And the lady's trying to convince me as to why I need it. And I'm feeling really insulted as she's talking. I'm like, I don't need that.
I'm not saying anything. That's just horrible. The lady's trying to convince you of something. And you're like, I don't need it. Lady, what are you trying to sell me?
If I fall down, I can get up.
You mean one of these, Herman?
Well, I never saw the thing. So was trying to tell me like how much it is a month, and then you got this thing, and I'm like, why do I need this?
I had one for my grandma. She was 86.
Right.
You know, until she was 91, she had one. But she fell like weekly.
But I'm half that age.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, it's everything's okay. Oh, poor Herman, man, that's so messed up. Oh, I know. What are you trying to convince me? I'm dying already?
Yeah. Then I get the I don't know what they're saying because they're speaking Chinese, but they call me all the time. And a lot of times I ignore my phone because I know it's not someone that's calling me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's always an issue. I hate answering my phone. We're in a day and age where you can message me if you really know me and you need to get a hold of me. You don't need to call me. If you need to call me and have a conversation, I appreciate it. I do like talking on the phone, but I do not like having somebody that I don't know call and talk to me on the phone. Something about that just pisses me off. It's like being stuck in a conversation you don't want to be in, you know?
Did you ever get this one? Your car's warranty is about to expire.
Yeah.
That's the one I'm talking about. Car insurance. Just car insurance in general. It's like State Farm, Allstate. Those guys call all the time. And it's like some local Yahoo.
I laughed. I got in the mail something talking about extending my my warranty on my automobile because it's up, and I'm just sitting there laughing and throwing it away. I got 335,000 miles on my Tahoe. You know, so what are you people talking about? You know?
Yeah. Well, they can't even insure it anyways with that with their insurance. It only goes to 200,000. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get it. I never understood that. Like I put it on my cars because I'm a certified technician. I can actually pay myself to do it. It's pretty smart, I'm telling you. Just saying, my car always gets fixed.
So I seen you've been doing a lot of flying lately there, Justin.
Yes, yeah, I've been doing the morning flights. That's why I didn't come on until now. I was out flying. I've been flying every day. I've been putting in about 10, 12 packs a day. And my wife and I are continuing to save. So like I was going to go to all these competitions, and I've been training to go to all these competitions. And she's like, can we really afford for you to do that? And I was like, no, we really can't. You know, I'm just going to charge it or something. And she's like, no, no, you're not charging anything else. You put that credit card to Max from Best Buy with that drone. You're not buying anything else with a credit card. I'm like, oh, come on. I'll just go by myself. And she's like, really? You're going to take a vacation and leave me here? You know how that works out. She'll tell you it's okay until you leave. And she said, don't come back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So flying every day, just trying to get my stick time, and I've learned some new. I learned some new tricks that were actually pretty cool, and they're very easy. Like I've never thought about doing what I was doing with the quad. I showed a couple of them in the last couple of videos, but I've been like practicing where you do like a flip and you turn around, and then all of a sudden you just hit the throttle and you're looking at the ground spiraling away. Like horizontally, which is really hard to do. So yeah, the practicing every day pays off, man. Consistency is a huge thing.
That's it.
That is it. If anybody wants to get better, consistency is key. Practice. Enough about my FPV. So what's going on in your neck of the woods there, Roger?
Piss pouring rain. There you go.
Oh God.
Sweet. Yeah,
yay.
Thunderstorms all day yesterday, thunderstorms today.
It's June 20th. Are you serious? It's summertime. You guys should have good weather.
Yeah, hell yeah. I know.
And it's raining in your neck of the woods too, huh, Paul?
Yes. It's perpetual. I get little peaks of sunshine when you start to feel good, and then boom, here it comes again.
Yeah, break out that dang doll when the clouds come back, huh?
we had 2 nice days here. One day I had to do a lot of errands in the afternoon. All that couldn't do nothing. Then I had the guy from my internet company come here and he spent about 3.5 hours working on my wires. So I couldn't do buzz all that day. You know, it's really getting to be a hassle just to go out and fly now.
Yeah, I'm all about going out and
doing out right now. Yeah. So if you see guys see me get off there,
what drama? What's going on here in the chat?
so
am I missing something? No, nothing to worry about.
Yeah. It's like kindergarten, I think. I don't know.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
And I think Roger's being very respectful and trying to hold back, but you know, I think that if that banter continues, they're going to be forcing Roger's hand to do something that he really doesn't want to do.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm completely out of the loop, so I don't even want to know. Probably best, or we'll stay out of it.
Well,
so it's all good.
Yeah.
Mr. Crowley, good morning.
Hey, Mr. Crowley, how you doing?
Mr. Crowley is in the house, and I just want to thank Mr. Crowley for tag teaming me a week ago. He came on with Roger's 2 a.m. Wednesday morning show, and I was on there for a while, and Roger kept saying, "Paul, you need to go to sleep," because I was nodding off on here. And Mr. Crowley came and tag teamed me, and then somebody came and tag teamed him to just keep Roger company.
Yeah, Kush FPV came on.
Yeah. I mean, if you're up, I mean, might as well.
Yeah.
At least watch.
He did his live stream last Saturday with us, doing a build on the FPV, and he's going to be doing the maiden flight this weekend. He hasn't flown it yet, and he's got patience. He didn't try to fly it yet, so I'm very happy about that. So he's going to do it this weekend, and he's going to put a video up on it about his first flight, his maiden.
I'm trying to catch this from drone shots. See, and that's the thing. He's using a jumper transmitter. Drone shots. I know nothing about jumper, man. I was just reading that. Like, I tried to catch up with everything that's going on with our cat here. Oh, get him, Roxy. Get him. He's got packages. He's got packages. Don't let him leave.
Yeah,
I love dogs.
that's a male person, I'm sure.
Mhm.
She greets them. And actually, the male person makes a special attempt in the summer months to come up and give Roxy a little pat on the head and a bone.
Yeah, I mean, if you come up and make friends with the dog will bark at you for enjoyment, like, oh, somebody's here to visit, instead of I'm gonna eat your face.
Yeah. So Herman,
Yeah.
how does it feel to be a superstar now?
Well, I feel the same way. I just, I kind of can't wait to get back started again on the new one. I mean, we started already, but it's getting ready to go into summer months, and these kids will be off. So, it's something that we have now that we didn't have when I was in high school. We get to work with them during the summertime.
Yeah.
We plan these practices in the summer. They show up.
You got some good kids.
Working.
Good defensive line. Yeah.
No, we get a lot of kids coming straight from the youth leagues. Straight from the youth leagues into high school. By the time they're, say, 12, 13, they already know where they want to go.
Yeah.
High school wise.
See, when I was growing up here in Michigan, then we're talking back in the 60s. Your schools, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade schools, they used to have football teams, a regular football that had a coach with a football and everything, and we used to compete against the other schools. And then the best of those guys continued on into high school.
Okay, yeah.
And then in somebody's infinite wisdom, they stopped that 6th, 7th, and 8th grade football.
Mm-hmm. They just have it in basketball now out here.
Yep.
If you want to play baseball or football, it's in the the youth league.
This thing to work.
Right.
All right, guys, I'm back.
Hey, Roger.
There we go.
Come on, Roger. Where'd you go?
Did you get another package, Roger?
Yeah, but this is something. Remember, I told you that my internet company is supposed to send me boxes to plug in for a Wi-Fi connection. That's not going to my bloody internet.
Here's the funny thing. It cracks me right up. Roger's been complaining about his poor Wi-Fi. You know what their solution is? They send them Wi-Fi extenders to stick in the wall plugs around the house.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
Aren't you hardwired, Roger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The wires are so old. They're all in the ground here. They're so old they can't handle the internet.
And so they send them Wi-Fi extenders to plug in the wall.
Do they run the wires to the house for you, or do you have to do it yourself, like on your own dime?
They do it. Yeah.
They do it.
Yeah.
I don't understand why they ain't done that yet. Like here, they come out and run a new line if there's something wrong with the connection from the box outside to the box in the house.
The problem Roger's not the signal strength that they're giving him.
Yeah, signal strength is really low.
Bottom line.
Yeah.
Phone line is phone line is phone line is phone line is phone line.
I mean,
well, no, actually, there's some. Well, I don't want to get into the technical terms of the phone lines being newer. Yeah.
But his upload speed is 0.055.
Yeah. And well, like if his phone line is it's DSL, right?
Yeah.
Not even.
So it's not even DSL, right? It's just like 2 lines instead of 3. Yeah. Yes. So with the DSL, I mean, yeah, I don't want to. I had a newer place that I lived in, and I had DSL when I was in Oregon, and we moved to an older house, and it was literally a block away to an older. Like there was a newer section of houses which were more expensive, and my wife and I couldn't afford the higher rent. So once our lease was up, we went to the cheaper house that was down the road. But the internet sucked too, and we were always on the phone with them. And it had to do with, the guy explained it had to do with the turns of copper inside of the shielding, so it could travel faster, so it would give you more bandwidth. But you know, they replaced all that stuff, and then the internet was fast. You know, but they ran a line in the ground to the house, went right through the wall, and ran it through the wall right there, right to the modem. So it was like all fresh wiring, and it changed it like that. But if they're hesitant on doing that for you, that makes me wonder, are they just trying to milk every last dollar out of you?
We're still running on old phone lines here.
Gotcha.
They wired the street for fiber, but you have to get the landlords of these buildings to allow you to wire the building. So we are all still in this area working off of the old phone lines that are in the ground underneath the building. And we are all using DSL unless you have it through your cable provider. And it's 1 meg. So what I'm saying to you is that
gotcha.
What Roger's problem is solely what signal strength they're giving him.
Gotcha. And that's your one meg upload, right, Herman?
Right.
That's pretty. I mean, it's not horrible. It's faster than a mobile phone for sure. Like my cell phone doesn't even get close to the meg.
1 meg.
Yeah, right. As long as no one else in the building is on, it's 1 meg.
Well, that's the thing, Roger. When Tim goes on his computer, Roger's capacity just dwindles to next to nothing.
Yeah.
So that's it. And this morning he tried to light up his computer, and his computer froze right away, and then everything's fucked up on his computer. He had to reboot his computer and everything.
Oh God.
Yep.
So
I can only imagine your frustration. I mean, when I've had internet problems, like every day, I've got in the habit of just unplugging the Wi-Fi at night before I go to bed now, and so I plug it fresh in the morning, and it works good. I guess you guys said my video is cleared right now, but it's because I leave it off all night, I think. Let it cool off. Because I'm sure I'm pushing at least 20 to 100 gigs a day through the thing when I'm watching, because I'll sit here and have 2 videos going, watching off the internet,
right.
Got something going with somebody's channel. Maybe I don't comment to everybody, but I try to watch everyone's content. I really do.
Well, the frustrating part for Roger is, how far away did they run the fiber optic down the other road next to you, Roger?
Just at the corner of the street.
Yeah, just.
I got a lot of copper. We could send you some copper cable line. Send him some Cat 5 or something. Get him wired.
And then you know what else makes it so bad with Roger? They're gonna give Roger what? Wi-Fi.
That's horrible. I know. That's
now your phone will connect and start drawing from it, and then everything else will start connecting to it as it passes by, and then it starts drawing from it.
Oh God. That's horrible. Yeah, just here. Let's add to it so it's slower. But when we get there in 6 months, because we decided to take another right turn for some reason, then it'll work. The boosters and all that stuff will be nice. You could probably go plug one in outside and get Wi-Fi outside. Do a live stream from sitting out in the yard if you wanted to, Roger. Yeah,
What he would get is the same level of Wi-Fi that he has now. So let's
unless they get in. If he has a Cat 5, though, is what I'm talking about. Not right now.
Yeah,
I'm saying in the future. Yeah. Right now, no, definitely not now. No, no, stay right there. Stay plugged in.
Okay, give me a second, guys.
Be dropping out.
Al Diaz, welcome to the channel. I just gave you a wrench, and I've been supporting to your channel, and I just gave you a wrench. And I'm sorry to say, but I blocked Sleeping Bear, and I wish him all the luck so he can take a break. So he's going to take a break for now. Okay. So besides that, We're all good.
Hey, Al Diaz, he was on with those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, back from the sky, the situation has been remedied.
Yeah. Everything's been taken care of there. So.
When they were fighting.
Yeah. Well, big arguments there again. I don't like that on my channel.
Yeah, Roger, as everybody knows, Roger's pretty accommodating, but when he gets to a certain level, they just force his hand, you know?
Yeah.
You know,
I wasn't even following the chat. Sometimes I'm glad I don't read the chat.
That was the
I
one
don't know
thing I
what's
never
going on.
understood. Guys fighting in the chat.
Yeah.
Cyberbullying.
Yeah.
I never understood that was something I could turn off.
Yep. Yeah.
Man,
Sometimes somebody takes something the wrong way, you know, and
That's it. That's it.
not much you can do about that, you know. You interpret it this way and you get mad about it, you can't change it. So, yeah.
Yeah, TV. You're Steve. He says I'm
That's
supposed to be a troublemaker here.
he changed his name again, didn't he?
Could be.
Yeah, I think it is him. I know this guy. I think I know this guy.
Lavarne, yeah. No.
Mother trucker, you were in Kingman? Are you coming back to Tucson or what, man? But we got to fly in the morning. Yeah, I thought it was you.
Yeah, Nomadic Bike. I noticed that too. I've been reading the chat all along there, and I was holding my breath there to see if anything would change, but nothing was changing. So I had to get it. I had to do it. Sorry about that, but it's got to be done.
Now you're gonna make me roll back to see what he was saying.
I know what started all of it, Roger. Does anybody know what started it?
Because he went on to Roland's channel and caused a little trouble on Roland's channel, and just bringing it on to here. So I decided to take it off.
What did Roland do? What did they? What caused it?
I don't know exactly there.
Because I talk to Sleeping Bear daily. I was just curious why.
From what I got is there's some bad blood that goes from channel to channel to channel between some of the people, and when Roger kind of and I kind of said that we need to just kind of tone it down a little bit, it didn't.
All right. Yeah. I mean, it's your channel. If you don't want somebody in here, you're out. That's just the way it is. Ain't no beating around the bush on that one. Yeah. It's like people arguing in the front yard. You don't want that stuff. You know? Get out of here. Go down the road. I don't want any arguing here. If you guys can't get along here, get out of here. Yeah, I agree with that completely.
Everything's cool back from the sky. No problem there.
Back from the sky. Furball. He's lurking too.
It's Val's gonna be mad though because she's not on this morning. She would have loved to have done some whacking, you know.
Yeah.
Who wants to fight? Laverna. Laverna 595. How's it going?
595. Where do you see that?
Above Al Diaz.
I'm
going to her channel now. Checking her out. She the only comment I saw was who wants to fight.
Yeah, well it's
no content.
That's it. And it's
72 subs. 72 subs.
Yeah.
Who's this?
Laverna, I said.
Okay.
Yeah. The man's attacking everybody every day, different person. Yeah, Roland, I know.
Oh well, on to bigger and better things. Hadley, yes. Did you get my? I think I sent you an email, didn't I?
Did you? Oh shit.
Maybe I did.
Would you believe this guy?
I'm going to look.
I got to put my lights on in here. It's getting so dark in here. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, Paul, I watched that video.
Did you?
Yes, very
What'd
nice.
you think?
Very nice. Very nice. I could tell your work with your shots because you did all the drone stuff, right?
Yep. Yep. Yeah.
You did your rise, your reveals, and stuff like
Yep.
that.
Yep.
Out over the ocean. Very good. Very good.
Kim says he's waxing his charger.
His woo.
I'm glad you hesitated there, Roger. We were scared. You said,
I know, because I heard wah, and I'm like,
Yeah. We don't want to know what you're waxing.
I know. Unless it's a race car, we don't want to hear about it. Or you're waxing your props.
Yeah. ADS Parts, how you doing?
Oh, man. So I don't know if I shared this with everybody on here, but Team Black Sheep has the QQ90, or I think it's Q90, 190. It's on sale for like $30, and it comes with a set of motors and a camera. So all you need is like the flight stack for it.
for how much?
It's like $30.
Wow.
It's super cheap. Yeah, let me see if I can get a link to it because I bought some. Like, why not? You know what I mean?
Well,
And it's a classic.
If you follow the logic, which I think is sound from you, is that you better buy more than one because you're going to need the parts.
Yeah.
That is the truth. Preach it, Paul. It is truth right there. Like I don't know. I started out with one, and you know how many times I sat there going, "Come on, mailman!" And then there was times where I ordered from Banggood, and it's like it's been a month and I haven't flown. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Don't do that.
Jim Crinnan, how you doing?
Jim.
Manic Magic paid you a compliment, Roger.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
So Paul,
Oh, your chat's way behind, Paul.
Yeah, I know. It's just.
and Roger's doing with the internet issues.
Well, what I have to do is I have to periodically jump from Google Hangouts back to YouTube, and in the little bar at the bottom, it goes back across about this far, and then I have to slide it across again.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, JDS, we've been having thunderstorms since yesterday. Yeah. And we're having them today again, so.
Yeah, we had some rain, and it looks like the sun is fighting. It was raining last night. Raining yesterday. Rain before that.
You bouncing out on me, Mama?
So Paul, what'd you do with Val?
I sent Val an invite, but I think she's at work. She had to go to work today, but it's still early. Yeah, she's 2 hours behind.
Mm-hmm.
So
Maybe she's doing another keto video.
yeah.
She's been doing keto in the kitchen with Val.
Okay. You know, last night I saw a video with Val. I have to take a look at it.
Yeah.
She's doing something in the kitchen.
She's making different. She made what was the one thing she made? She made keto tacos that were made instead of having
the video.
Yeah, instead of a flour tortilla, it was lettuce wrap around.
Okay.
And then yesterday, which she posted late yesterday, it's a keto salad where she dices up tomatoes and dices up some mint, and then puts in goat cheese. Was it, Roger? Goat cheese
some kind of cheese. I didn't want to hear what kind of cheese she was putting in there.
I don't want anything.
It was a white pasty cheese anyway.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Yeah, I saw a thing one time where they were doing like a healthier hamburger.
Yeah.
And kind of folded it in a big sheet of lettuce.
Yeah.
Well, I was laughing. I happened to be flipping through early this morning on the channel, and I came up with the Canadian national news, and one of the ads was Canadian McDonald's now has non-animal hamburgers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the advertisement for something like that. Yeah, it's no meat.
Yeah, no meat, sausage, and hamburgers. It's like,
Yeah, I'm
wow,
good.
wow.
Veg. What do we call it?
I don't. You know, we talk about eating processed food, and now you want to process vegetables? No, give me the vegetables regularly.
Yeah.
I think you got to add stuff to it that's not really supposed to be eaten to make these things out of vegetable.
Yeah. You know, if you want me to eat more salads, just give me a chef salad and put a little chicken on top, you know, or whatever, you know. But, you know, now you're going to crunch it, munch it, preheat it, freeze it, thaw it.
Add all kind of flour and other stuff to it.
You know it's getting microwave before you get it, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, it's healthy, but not.
Yeah, you're
killing the nutritional value of it.
Yeah.
Glow in the dark Mickey D's.
Everybody check out Firefighter's channel, guys. If you don't have Firefighter, check out his channel. Very good channel. Check him out. And I'm going to say hi to you, Joan, again. Al Diaz, Jim Crinnan, Hatley's on the chat. Furball Kim's upstairs. And you, Joan.
Okay. Herman, show us the bling again. There's people in the chat. Show us the bling.
Drop that bling, dog.
Yeah, and you got to say something about it because that'll put it full screen.
Oh, yeah.
Full screen.
There we go. That's right there. Right there. You see it?
Look at that. Look at that bling. God, how much was that thing? That had to have been expensive.
I have no idea.
You're like, I'm not going to question it.
And that's,
really?
And I'll tell them what that's for, there, Herman.
Well, we won the city championship. Every year they have the city championship over at Yankee Stadium, and all of the schools show up, you know, to watch the game. Big game. So same kind of playoff system like in the NFL where they have, you know, the wild card and everything, and then it breaks it down to your semifinal, which is 4 teams going at it, and the winner of those 2 running for the championship.
Yeah.
But we went 4 straight times and ended up walking away with 1. But we got the team to go back again. So
can you guys hear that playing?
And Herman, you're the defensive.
I'm the defensive line coach.
Line coach, okay. You're coaching the big boys, the stoppers.
Yeah. Actually, we got like 2 coaches for each position.
Wow. That's crazy.
Except the quarterback's position. You know, we got 1 coach for that, and then the head coach rattles him verbally.
So you that's like the Super Bowl of the New York City high school football.
Yes. You know.
So that's your high school Super Bowl ring.
Mm-hmm. And it's funny because we put them through so much that I realize why we're there every year. And it's like a couple of schools put in the work. And then there's a few other schools that, you know, you show up on Saturday to play them, you know, we're going to win. You know, there were teams that we just got on the field with, and it's like, okay, let's put the 3rd string in. It's 30-something to nothing. It's 40-something to nothing. These schools don't take the same pride in it like other schools. Then we have this one coach. He's been winning championships for God knows how long, from when I was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
He's just constant. He has a whole bag of them. He came to show all of the kids. He came to the dinner last night with his hands covered in rings. I'm like, old guy, and he's like 70-something years old, still coaching.
Good for him.
Al Diaz says, I stopped coaching his football 3 years ago. Kids got soft parents. Think the kid's is D1. Is there a kid is D1?
You know what? Every parent thinks their kid is Division I material.
Yep.
Every parent, even though you see the guys that are going to like monsters, and your kid's like the shrimp, and every parent thinks their kid is Division I material. Why is my son not playing? He's just as good as him. No, he's not.
Turtle Creativity, how you doing? That artificial meat is almost like milk. Milk comes from something with nipples. Otherwise, it's not milk. There you go.
What? What happened?
Talking about the garden burgers.
Yeah.
Oh.
Burgers.
I heard milk and nipples. I'm like, what?
I heard nipples. Harmon poke right up. What, nipple? It's awesome. Yeah, we have the military doing maneuvers over our house until 3 o'clock every day from 8 a.m. until 3. So, like, I just heard them go over, like, heading that way, and they're jets, A-10s, and then the Apaches are rolling with them too. And yeah,
perfect time to fly.
Is that new?
That's why I asked, can anybody hear it? No, it's something new. Yeah, they're doing it just this week. The I can't remember what military is here training with the Apache.
Okay.
It's like Albania or something. I can't remember. It's some off country that's not a big country anyways.
Yeah.
And they're doing maneuvers and training, so
Okay.
just got to deal with it. That's why I asked if you guys could hear it.
Couldn't hear it. Back from, because my microphone picks up, well, my earplugs pick up everything, and I didn't hear him at all.
Perfect.
Back from the Sky says it's a championship ring, part of the brass knuckles.
I know, you get 4 of them, you got a set.
If I get a couple more, it'll be brass knuckles.
Yeah. Have them welded together.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. Yep. Well, that's great for you to be doing that, because you're making a big difference in the lives of those kids, Herman, and I congratulate you.
Thank you. You know, Paul, why I wanted to do this was, someone did it for me.
Yep.
And helped me get into college. I got a scholarship to go play ball in college that helped pay for my tuition. And someone did it for me, and I just want to help, others, get to that point.
Yep.
But these kids, like it was saying, some of these kids are soft now, but some of them are huge. I have some kids that are like, I'm like, you're 15? Well, damn, what they feed you over there?
Towering over you, huh?
Yeah, I got the kid. It's coming up. He's like 6'3", and he's 15 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like 280 pounds.
God,
I'm like,
think how big he's gonna be when he's 25. He's just gonna be like,
right, like, what are they feeding you? Like, I think these guys I think they go into the NFL because their parents don't want to feed them anymore.
The parents are writing letters left and right. Please.
Could you imagine having to feed an All-American in college that's going to go to the NFL and play offensive line? Having to feed him and put clothes on his back?
Yeah.
That's a lot of money in food, man. It really is.
Yeah.
If you think about
and
it.
Shoes?
Oh, yeah. Shoes be changing all the time.
Herman, when you were in college, I bet you the breakfast table at the college for you guys was like, it was pretty good.
Oh yeah, I mean, but I'm nowhere near the size some of these kids are.
And they're young. That's the thing. They're still really young.
Yeah, they're still growing.
And the other thing too is they might be big, but I bet they're pretty nimble and pretty fast too, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
We had one kid that went to Ohio State, He was about 6'3", 6'4", about 280 something. They wanted him to go and play guard, and he played tackle and center for us. They have him over there. They want him to play guard because he can move.
That's a good position though. It really is. That's crazy.
What?
He says, Roland says on Monday we get 30 Celsius. That's pretty hot there, Roland. I just ordered a pair of Fat Shark Attitude V5s. Oh, nice, Port Clinton Duck.
Are you dancing on cardboard from last night there, Roland? Or not Roland?
Oh, no, that was not
I'm trying to read this.
Telling us about him dancing on cardboard.
Okay. Okay, gotcha.
No, Novice, you don't have to dance now. Only on your show.
They were
trying to follow that. I was lost.
Well, what happened was last night on those guys, Herman was on his way to the sports banquet, and he was on his cell phone, and it started rustling around when he was walking in there, and we could hear other people talking, and Val and Lawrence were talking about, yeah, well, that's all the people that he has to travel with. They have to bring the cardboard for him to break dance. And Val said, yeah, his nickname in high school was Spinner. And
Jesus.
There's something wrong with
that. Now I get it. He wants you to. He says, no, you, Herman.
Well, you would have breakdance thing in school.
Okay, we have some okay,
take care, man.
Take care. Lava Squad's in the house.
Yep.
Yeah, what was the problem with the Fat Sharks? The one were shorting out or something like that on the side there. Remember, Hadley?
Oh,
the third model.
There's a few different reasons. It could be just the wire to the battery.
Mm-hmm.
That's what mine tried to do. Tried to melt the battery. Are you talking on the goggles themselves? Is somebody talking about that in here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his name? Just bought a pair of new goggles there from Fat Shark, and the what's his name? Port Clinton Duck just bought a new pair. A 5V.
He'd heard. Yeah.
And Kim says, wasn't there some problem with those? I remember somebody was saying they had problems with the Fat Sharks are burning out their
modules. The module was burning. I think it was the modules were burning out the Fat Sharks.
Okay.
Yeah. So it just depends on. It's so hard to tell what's wrong because you can have your rectifier go out. That'll cause where it'll stay on for a little while, and it'll just dim down and go dead, like it's got no power. Or the screens go black, and that could be like the HDMI board. There's a few different signs of what board to replace, and if they're new and you're having problems with them, send them in. Don't even hesitate. They got like a year or two warranty through Fat Shark. So
okay.
Yeah, I have 2 pairs. I bought a second set of goggles, so I have backup. So I'm not down ever again. I bought some box goggles, the FXTs, but yeah.
Hey, Craig.
Not everybody can do that.
Yeah. Craig McGee, how you doing?
Jim, I would suggest getting a right-hand circular polarized antenna. Let's see if you want me to give you a link. See if I can find good, easy. You want it from Amazon, Jim? Or do you want it from a FPV shop?
Port Clinton.
And then the next. Oh, go ahead.
Port Clinton Ducks, just want to know, are those the V5 that we're talking about? Goggles that were shorting out the modules?
The modules were shorting out the goggles.
Yeah, but was it from the V5 series?
Oh, I don't think it really mattered what goggles it was. I had a friend that, they put the module in there and it fries them.
Okay.
Burn up it with a rectifier on one of my friends' goggles, and the other friend, it burned up his HDMI board. So like it was too many amp hungry little module. Just the amp draw was too much.
Did that happen to Blizzard? Was it Blizzard that happened to?
Yes.
Yeah.
Blizzard.
Okay.
Blizzard is one of the people that had something happen to his goggles too. Yeah, I think it was from the module, and they like ordered 2 modules, him and his buddy, right? And it burned up both of their goggles.
This is a Night Train. Back from the Sky says Night Train suggested TBS antenna and maybe a triple patch.
Yeah, see, and when it comes to the antennas, it's all on preference, but you need to match. It's best to match what's on your quad. So if you're running a Pagoda antenna on your quad, you should run a Pagoda on your goggles. That's the way it used to be. That was like, back in the day, you match everything up. So, and then you put yourself on a channel where you get the best reception too. Like, don't just stick to one channel. Go and switch channels to see if, because some antennas will actually have a better spectrum on certain channels than others.
Yeah, you're looking for that spectrum sweet spot.
Yes, that is it. Yeah.
Hit that like button, everybody. Thank you.
I'm just gonna say,
I know my chat must be running behind because I just saw where Phantom Flight 101 has footage dancing on cardboard last night. And so that was a while ago, but I just saw that just cracked me up.
My God.
Oh man. Okay, Jim. I've got some antennas for you to look at, but I don't remember what your goggles look like. They're from Lumineer. The new Axie 2 long range.
Be right back, guys.
Okay. I'm gonna dump this link from Get FPV for you because they've got them on pre-order right now if you wanted to get them. And then
that's slow for Paul. What else is going on this internet?
With his Wi-Fi?
Yeah, I mean, is the words that he's saying to us is what he's saying on live time?
Right. Is he all pre-recorded? He's like, I got ESP. Just kidding. Joking. All jokes aside. So there's one that's got a right angle. I don't know if you need it to be straight. Here, we'll try this one. Oh, the one I sent you, dude, I think is a left hand. Shit.
Hey, Centroid.
Centroid's in the house. You're home for lunch.
What's up, Mark? It's lunchtime over there already? God, it's only 8:20 here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 11:20 something here.
Yeah.
God. You guys are living in the future, man. I'm telling you. Everybody's in the future, and I'm in the past. Here's another job offer. I gotta stop putting in these apps, man. Stupid. They keep.
Is supper time over there rolling? Yeah.
Right. Everybody's in the future.
What time is it where he is?
Yeah. He's overseas. What country is he in?
He's in the Netherlands.
I can't remember. Netherlands. That's right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty there.
What time is it out there?
17:22, so 5:22.
Yeah.
5:22 p.m.
Yeah.
He's over.
See, I'm telling you, everybody's in the future. I'm all in the past.
Well, let's put it this way: we'll get older more faster than you will. There you go.
I don't know about that. I feel like it's backwards.
Well, you know what's funny about that, Roger? I've gone out to Vegas a couple of times, and it's a 5-hour flight, but it's a 3-hour difference in time. So in all actuality, it's like a 2-hour flight.
Yeah. It screws up the system really good too.
Oh yeah, your brain gets totally warped from that. Yeah.
Usually by like your last night.
Yeah. Hey, Pegasus, Drone Media. How you doing?
Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, everybody.
Hey, Centroid.
Super dark. I can barely see you. I see an outline of glasses and something blue.
Yeah,
in a window.
I'm
He's
keeping
on-
it. I'm
yeah,
keeping
he's
it down low.
Yeah, he's on the witness protection plan. Yeah.
He's over here like.
Is that a little better? I could. Let's see if I can change my voice.
All of a sudden, he dives out the window.
We're coming to us live from Alaska.
How you doing there, Mark?
Doing all right, man. Doing all right, Roger. Hey, I know I'm late to the party and all, but there was some discussion in my live stream last night, a little back and forth, and I saw some Google Hangouts invitation. What's up with Cab 7? Do you know?
He went in the hospital because he's having a hard time breathing, but he's okay now. But he's supposed to be out of the hospital today.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to ask. That's why my main reason for coming on, because I wanted to see what was going on with him.
Yeah, because I got on with the Google Hangouts with Andrew last night after his live stream, and I got it straight from Andrew because he got the phone call from Cab 7's friend. So so everything's good.
Okay, good. Well, it's good to hear.
They were just passing tests on him. That's why he was in the hospital also.
Okay.
So
So
that's supposed to be the good news for that. Yeah. It sounds like Charlie Brown's teacher.
What place? What place is that, Drone Shots?
Oh, what's up, Drone Shots?
He's AKA Wally.
Oh, I didn't know his first name. Wally.
Oh no. I'm reading what he put down here in the
okay.
chat. Did I miss where he said? Up in Glendale. Ooh, that's a long drive from me, man. But there's nothing wrong with doing it. My wife is looking for a new person to cut her hair. Last person chopped the hell out of it. The joys of being married and having to listen to that crap. Somebody messes their hair up. They don't let it go, man. Jesus.
Yeah, that's it. Nomadic bike. Yeah.
I'm sure they'll do a good job.
People can't talk to me about messing up their hair. I don't know.
I know. I ain't got none.
I don't
hair. What hair? Right? I ain't got none.
Yeah, you know?
I might have had some when I was in high school. That ship sailed when I was 20. Oh, it's a nice salon. Very cool. Thank you, Drone Shots. I'll check it out. I'll have the wife take a look at it.
Oh, we're Thursday today there, Mark. You must be in a hurry to get to tomorrow and get the day done.
Oh, well, actually, yeah. Tomorrow I'm actually taking a day off. My wife's having some elective surgery done. It's not necessary, but it is suggested she have it because she has sleep apnea. So it's kind of in the facial region in her sinuses and stuff. And so it's an in and out thing, but it still seems pretty significant. And I'm not allowed to go anywhere. So I got to bring her in and stay there. So,
okay.
It'll all be good, though. She'll be fine.
No. So you got a family day vacation?
Yeah, more or less. More or less.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think Glendale's the rich neighborhood up there in Phoenix area there, Drone Shots. That's a great salon, though. God. If you just type in, or if you just put in that salon boutique for Glendale, Arizona, they've got like little rooms for everybody to get their hair done in too. And it's instead of like being in a open area where there's a bunch of chairs.
Yeah.
It's all private. It's pretty cool. Great idea. It's going to be expensive. I don't know if we can afford it.
All right, take it out of your drone budget.
No.
I barely have a drone budget, so no.
I'm sorry to speak for you, but that's a big fat no.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Oh yeah. I keep forgetting that I have the TV going behind me. Thanks for reminding me. I got to keep checking that to make sure that it's not trying to go to another stupid channel.
Yeah.
Speaking in which, let's get this over here so I can change the channel if I need to. Oh yeah, this is when Gene and I went to the backside of Mount Lemmon. So here in a couple weeks, I'm going to be going and doing a flight up the front side of Mount Lemmon. I'm just waiting to hear back from Parks and Rec out there. It's not a place you're supposed to fly. I mean, it's clear to fly there. I just need approval. And there is a cliff face that's like, I don't know, 8,000 feet tall that I want to fly up with my Evo. I just want to fly right up it and just fly back down. I might break out a long range quad depending on how good the reception is with the Evo. But yeah, I really want to dive it so bad.
Look at Roland. Look at Roland wrote down. I just saw Piper doing the yoga in the background of this thing.
Yeah, that's Gene there. He's a heck of a pilot. He won the FPV Jamboree last year.
Okay.
Won a boosted board. Oh yeah, he's a better pilot than I am.
Back from the sky. I gotta go for my haircut too. Once every 6 months. I gotta go.
Wow.
I hate going.
Don't push it too many times a year, man.
That's it.
I cut mine every so often to keep it even.
Yeah, I almost got. I mean,
I need to start doing that, man. I need to start shaving my head.
All the sides get out of control.
Right? You look like a crazy scientist with the hair growing out the side, none on top.
Oh, okay. Back from the sky. Behave yourself.
With haircut with happy endings there.
Behave yourself. Hey, Roger, did Kim decide on the battery? What style battery you wanted for the Pet Sharks?
Yeah, he's on the chat there, so he's
okay.
Yeah, you should be able to answer there.
Oh, and Roland, no, I don't have that follower back. And no, he didn't show up in my live stream last night either.
What happened?
Oh, and I didn't help the matter. So let me preface it by saying I got a little riled up myself. There was a particular individual who was complaining about people not getting blue wrenches, that everybody deserves a wrench, and it's a right, and being an American, it's all about equal rights, and everybody should be given a wrench. Yeah. And I'm like, and
we're in international waters here on YouTube.
Well,
anyways,
I said to him, I said, wrenches are a privilege; they're not a right. And I said, if some people give it, some people give it, some people don't. I said, I don't give blue wrenches out to everybody right away on my channel. And his response to that was, well, that's why I won't go to your live stream then. I'm like, okay.
Well, I know who you're talking about, and his wrench was taken away this morning, and it's been blocked.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, there was somebody starting.
If it was the person I'm thinking of, he was singing your praises for how you do things.
I know, but he drew it a little bit too far this morning.
Oh, well, there you go.
You'll be able to see it in the replay.
Yeah, I
be on there.
I believe in freedom of speech, but
Well, I mean,
we don't want people arguing in the front yard,
right? We don't. We're gonna drop this, but if there was such thing as freedom of speech on here, then there'd be no such thing as wrenches anyway. Because wrenches are a way to protect your channel. Because let's face it, people start doing stupid things, you can get your channel striked or taken down because of the behavior on it. So
immediately,
So Port Clinton, the wrenches are used for if we get a troll in here, and you knock out the troll.
You guys can kick them out. Yeah, if they don't have a wrench. Yeah.
If somebody comes in with foul language and you know what I mean, racist remarks or whatever, you take them out.
If they break one of the 3 rules, right?
Absolute though.
What's that?
Freedom of speech is not something that is absolute.
No,
it is.
It comes with responsibility. It comes with
say your freedom of speech to a cop when he's trying to interrogate you.
Yeah.
Or you're getting pulled over. Speak your freedom of speech when you're in that process. See how that works out for you.
Well, that's what I said. It's not. There's some responsibility to it.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly. There's a responsibility. I mean,
and there's a time and a place for it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Freedom of speech does not mean you can go into, I know this is cliche, but does not mean you can go to a crowded theater and yell fire.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
That's not cliche. That puts it into perspective for a lot of people.
Well, I mean, that's an old saying. That's how our teachers taught it when we were in school.
Right.
And I heard it so many times and I got sick of it, but it's true. I mean, I hate to say it, it's true. So it just and the person just went on and I fed the fire and I apologized for ruling for it and immediately I lost a subscriber. So that's what he's talking about. So I'm like, oh look, I just lost a subscriber. I wonder who that was.
Yeah.
Everybody, don't forget to hit that like button. Yep.
I mean, if you're expecting something, then your response is not going to be very good, I guess. The only way I could say it. Expectations are like,
Centroid, I think Kim just answered your question.
Yeah, I'm just I have two regulars myself. I don't see a problem with them. I haven't seen a degrade in the battery life of it or whatever. So if that's what he needs, I'll pick him up one and I'll bring it to him. Not a problem.
What batteries?
Just the regular Fat Sharks goggles battery.
Yeah. Is it the one that plugs in with the USB to charge?
Yeah.
Yep. Just make sure you're not charging it with a charger that kicks out more than 1.8 amps.
Right. So what I do is I just plug it into my computer.
Yeah. I've got one that's specific for it. Like I changed the amp output on it for the USB.
JT, the Colorado farmer. Good morning. How you doing? Back in the skies.
Rebuild. Good morning. What's going on, Rebuild?
That's it. Back from the sky. Yep. Here we get tased. Here we get tased a lot. So.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, it looked like there was some stuff going on over there. You guys had some chaos, a shooting or something. They said on the news. But I remember you were like, yeah, they're having a parade later, and then later that night, I'm like, seeing it on the news, I'm like, there was a shooting.
That's in Toronto at the Raptors
game.
Raptors,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, Val.
But our news didn't know exactly what was going on. They said it might have been in the crowd, but it might have been away from it.
No, it was in the crowd.
Yeah, that's even better.
Hey, Val, how you doing?
Hey, congratulations, Herman.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That was a pretty ring you had there.
Thank you.
Oh, what are the congratulations for, Herman?
Well, last football season.
Oh, that's right. Your championship. That's right. I heard about that. Well, congratulations. I'm glad that all worked out. Cool.
Are you wearing your ring now?
Show him the bling bling.
Yeah, show him the bling.
Look at that.
There you go.
Look at that.
Sweet.
It's a little odd. We're seeing the other knuckles.
Right.
There we go.
That's beautiful.
Nice.
Look at those rubies right there.
Val saw
Yeah.
right after I got it. I put it on Facebook.
Yeah, that was great. Hey, you drone, Furball, Greg McGee,
Hello, Val.
Corey Mann. Hey,
Hi, Val.
Centroid and Justin. And
Val,
Paul, my Paul.
Paul, you better.
Val, I hate winning this lottery, but where's your glasses?
Oh, they're somewhere. I'll find him a little bit. I met Mary's working.
You don't know
Oh, I
what
need them.
They're on your head. They're on your head. They're on your head, Val.
those are
Those are the wrong ones. I'll go get my right ones. Hold on.
Get the left one too. You need two of them. One for each eye.
Got to give her some good DIY suggestions on keeping those glasses nearby.
That's right.
But Val's always got to search for them. Always.
That's the one thing I remember about Val. Hold on, wait, I can't do anything until I find my glasses.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, back from the sky. Port
Lucky
McClintock.
Val, you don't go outdoors. You have to find out where your car is. Wait, where's my glasses?
The medic. I never can find him. I can never find him. Okay, I guess I got some energy on there.
Hey, we all saw your keto recipe for salad this morning.
My Cheeto.
Keto.
Oh, keto, yeah.
Salad. Yeah.
Yeah, it is shorter, Paul.
I liked it. It was good, Val. And
Thank
you used like a mirror, I think. How were you showing the camera on what you were chopping?
Okay, these videos I made right at the beginning of spring, so I was using the Hero 5.
Oh, okay.
I did picture-in-picture. The last one I did, it was with the Osmo Pocket.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, Osmo Pocket, a lot easier.
Okay.
Just saying, guys, just saying. For that particular type of picture-in-picture is better.
Do you use iPhone, Val? Are you an iPhone user? Okay.
Hold on, let me show you. Ta-da!
Yep, she's an iPhone user.
Dear my little apple. My little apple Justin.
I just have to ask because the Osmo didn't work with my Android very good.
It didn't?
That was one of the reasons I took it back. It wasn't. Yeah, I don't want to get into it. I'm not going to knock it. It was a very stable camera when you used it by itself. It worked good.
And it works really good with the iPhone 5 that Paul sent me.
Hey, how you doing there, Indigo Rhino? Ryan, how you doing this morning?
Oh, bro. Rulin. Ryan.
Yep. So you're there for just your lunch break there, Mark?
Yeah, I'm here probably for another.
You're not working on your drone this morning?
No, well, I'm pleading the fifth.
Okay.
I'm not fixing that shit right now.
No, I'm not fixing.
It's all dark.
No. I don't know if I should admit this.
Are you playing Velocitron while you're on the chat?
No, I'm shopping.
He's shopping for my tent.
Would you break, Mark?
What?
Would you break?
I didn't break anything.
Oh, you building a new one? Another one?
Yeah.
What kind of style are you going for this time?
I'm actually.
Buying a wing?
I'm going X class. No, I'm kidding. I can't afford X class. No, I'm not buying a wing. I was gonna build a Cinewhoop. Then I said, you know what? I'm having too much fun with the 5-inch. And somebody introduced me to a frame last night that kind of mixes the two that I have together. Takes a True X and a top mount. It's the iFlight. If you know that one. And I like that frame a lot. And
it's a low rider.
It's a low rider. It's the iFlight XL5 True X. So
that's it. That's one of the new frames that just came out.
Yeah, and it's a reasonable price, and it kind of takes the two that I have and kind of merges them. So I'm like, well, you did tell me to kind of stick with the two builds. This kind of is. So I'm
the thing is, you're gonna find that you're gonna build a few different quads until you find the one the way you like.
Right.
And to save you a lot of money, though, you could just order the frame and swap the parts over.
Well,
instead of spending all the money on the parts and the frame and.
Well, see, my issue is, I had one quad and that was running fine. Then it would break, and I'd have a replacement part, and I'd fix it. But that meant whatever I was doing for the day, I'd have to stop and go home and fix. Then I had built the second one, which meant I had a backup. But see, this is where the sickness kicks in. I need the backup for the backup.
There's nothing wrong with that. I have backup for backup of backup.
So there you go.
And then I've got a couple of frames on the bench over here that haven't even been cracked open.
Okay.
Bags,
So,
you know.
so I'm not in a bad state yet, but I'm working on it.
Yeah, just when you get to 10, stop. Just promise me when you get to 10 quads, stop, because that's a couple $1,000s in just drones. Okay, you got to stop at 10. It's just a suggestion.
Are you calling me out to promise you that now? Do I have to say that right now?
I'm hoping you will, but it's okay if you don't. It's okay. I'm not against you spending more.
I will take it into consideration and under advisement.
I get the 11th.
I love it.
By the way,
I love it.
11 is mine.
Take that under advisement.
Last night, my live stream, somebody was challenging me. I don't know if you know Jay Ray. He was talking about there's a place around here, and it's actually a waterfall. And he goes, "Have you flown the falls yet?" I said, "Are you suggesting I go fly my FPV quad near water?" And he started to giggle, and I'm like, okay. He's like, "Dude, I wasn't expecting that." I said, "I'll give it a shot once. I conformal coded it. I just hope I can go get it if it falls in."
Yep.
So I'm dumb.
No, you are not.
Port Clinton Duck, he says, no flying today, rain. Flew yesterday, broke a prop, bent 3 props, lost the lens cover, and sprayed mud all over the quad. Was a great day.
Oh, I know all about the mud.
Oh man, Kim's getting ready to go take that thing out, huh? He's gonna charge batteries and take it for a flight once the rain stops. Sounds like.
Yeah.
So, Kim, have you plugged it into Flight One yet? Program on the computer, the one that I sent you. Make sure everything's set up the way you want.
Indigo Rhino says, Kim, instructions? What are those?
Those Roxy on the job.
Yeah. She was on the job early this morning, 7 o'clock.
She's like, my job's over for the day. The mailman came. I'm done.
Yeah, that's it.
Anything else, it's a surprise. Yep, my dog's on the job over here, snoring hard behind me on the floor.
See, they have 2 different stages, I realized, with the dogs. When my dog I had was younger, he was always up underneath me. When he got older, he wanted to just sleep. He got up and bark. Then he'd go back to sleep. He'd get up and bark. But when he was a puppy, when he was a younger dog, it's always
out of control,
behind me. Wherever I go, I get up and go to the next room. He's right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. She does the same thing, even now. There you go.
Val's getting her workout in.
Yeah. So Val, you're there till tomorrow? No, you're gonna go home tonight. Then you're gonna be spending the weekend there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cam, I'm gonna email you the file for your computer. Do you use Windows? You use Windows, right? Okay. I'll send him the Flight One file that I used, so he doesn't load the wrong one and it not work, and it goes out there and shakes like hell. Flight One can be very, very finicky if you don't do it right. There is a process.
That's what my ex-wife used to say.
Dang. So you're well programmed then, huh, Paul?
Yeah. Step
Programming
1,
on programming.
Step 2, Step 3, Step 4, Step 5, and Step 6 is you're done.
And then he got pissed off and kicked the elephant in the room and left. I could see that.
Hey, Green Patches, how you doing?
Hi, Green Patches.
So Val, you're kind of quiet.
Is that why she's your ex-wife?
I know I am.
Yeah, you got to put an S on the end of that. Wives.
Ex-wives.
Ex-wives.
There's 3 ex-wives.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do something, but I'm not sure how. But I'll figure it out.
You put the 2 over the other 2, and then you bring down the 4.
Oh my
Everything in
God.
parentheses first.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
And we're talking about math. I'm joking. Giving math questions.
I figured as much.
Yeah, it's good old math jokes for Centroid over here.
I told a math joke yesterday on Rulin's channel and made everybody sick. I don't think you guys want to hear it.
So who is sick
No,
right now?
it's dirty. It's dirty.
It's not pornographic dirty. It's gross.
Hold on. I get it for you. Hold on.
Val likes it when you get gross every once in a while.
She's like, okay, I'm out. See you guys later.
I won't do that.
It's like here's a girl that gets upset when you use
shit.
the word of the day, which is moist.
Oh, Lord. Did you say
Okay,
moist?
I'm going to forward this to Paul Murray. It won't let me send it in an email. Do we have a way that I can get this to Kim without... He doesn't have a Facebook, does he?
Oh, you gotta
Yeah,
And the files through Facebook, too.
it's too big for the sending it by email.
Uh-huh. I'll just send the 2 files to Paul. And so I have backup that they're sent, so I know where they're at, so I can send them easily when I figure this out. So if you see in your Facebook there, Paul, I may have... there's three little messages I sent that are files that I need Kim to load. They're for his drone.
Yep.
Without those, if he downloads the new stuff, he's going to have to go through the whole setup GUI again, and I don't want him to have to do that because it flew great, so it should be fine.
Hadley, is it a bad sign that I can shop without looking at a list for the parts anymore?
Why would that be a bad thing?
I don't know.
You gave up something for that memory, though. Remember that.
Yeah,
the bank is full, and you're adding to it. he just lost an entire lesson plan for his kids.
Yeah, there you go. But I will not forget. I don't need to worry about batteries, but I will not forget the props this time.
Yeah, so Kim has plenty of batteries for his quad?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Are you guys doing some China Hobby Line order or anything like that?
Well, he needs to let me know what the specs are on the batteries he wants, and I can bring them to him too. You know.
Oh, are they for the 5-inch that I sent him?
I would assume so. Oh, I think he wanted Emax tiny whip batteries too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure he does.
But he needs to let me know what they are. So if you got you got my email, right, Roger? Just have him either put in links so I can see what they look like and I can order them. Tell me how many he wants.
Kim's got to get off his butt.
Val is smuggling.
I'm working. So,
it's not
guys,
smuggling if they're in a lipo-safe bag.
Yep.
The link you see up there is Paul's award-winning drone flight. Go ahead and click on that if you want to see Lady of the Lake and how he was able to flow that. And he got an Academy Award for it. So there you go.
It's
awesome, Paul.
It's an Academy Award of Merit. It isn't the full.
Yeah.
Okay.
Merit's pretty good.
Still award.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the American Parrot. How you doing?
I was just a drone operator. I didn't, the other guys did the whole thing.
He did a wonderful job.
And Val's a little biased. Val's a little biased.
Ghost Mafia. Good morning. Good morning.
I'm not biased. I don't even like you, Paul.
I know.
Wow. It's cold in here. All of a sudden, I just got a cold chill.
I don't like Paul. I love Paul.
Whether you like or don't like, it's still biased.
That was chilly.
Wasn't it? That was like a cold breeze just blew through.
That was really
Oh,
chilly.
Paul knows I love him.
The
I
big one.
do. I know, wouldn't that be terrible? I said that and I was like,
Don't say that. Knock on wood,
Hey,
everybody.
Val, don't make me have to retaliate, Val. Don't make
No,
me have
no,
to retaliate.
No, not this morning. Not this morning. Not this morning.
Easy, guys. Easy.
Well, I'm not gonna.
Alright.
I'm not gonna mention any names, Paul. But somebody came into my live stream last night and said, "Oh, great, a live stream that has no funky chicken in it." and I reassured him there would be no funky chickens, no teeny weenies, no therapy dolls. But I said, you know what? If my wife came in here with a brownie, I couldn't promise that I wouldn't eat a brownie.
There you go. There you
So
go.
I did say that.
You know what, Paul?
So,
Yeah.
Furball, I dropped a link for you. There, check that one out.
Yeah, go ahead, Herman.
Paul, I think if you added like a two-step and a spin to that, they wouldn't mind it so much.
We couldn't hear any of that. Or I couldn't.
He said put a two-step and a spin with it. But see, that's coming from the guy that did a demonstration last night at the awards, where he Lawrence said that he was doing his breakdancing routine.
Yeah, on cardboard, right?
oh, by the way, Herman, those
I can
tights
tell you exactly
were
what
to
I
die
did.
for.
They called my name. I waved to the crowd. I walked up and I took my plaque and I went and sat down.
After he threw his
I'm not
cardboard on the
lying either.
ground, did a few spins, and almost tore his tights apart.
Jesus.
And Val wanted to know, Herman, did you have those cutaway clothes where they
Oh.
rip apart and you're in your leotards and you're doing it?
No. See, you got to remember, you can't do things to ruin your day job.
True.
Right.
True.
So I did have a coupon, Kim, from GoldBat where I could get 2 batteries for the price of 1. Let me see if I can find it off of Amazon. So it was like 2 1,500 force cells, I think, for like $20 or something like that. And they're not bad. My buddy bought a bunch of them because
And
he saw
where do you get them from?
Amazon,
Okay.
Amazon.com.
Spirit
Well-
Box Paranormal, how you doing?
I don't mind buying them and being the mule. I mean, if you pick them up and send them to me, that's one thing too. But I'm going to be bringing them across the border for them. So
Yeah, $16.99 for one right here. Wonder if I got that coupon code still, so we can get 2 of them for $16.99.
Hey, Val, before you hit the border, make sure you get out of the car with your drone and go up and get us some footage of when they haul Mark away and handcuffs,
I know.
and tear the car apart. And
are you kidding me? I'm making.
That's not funny.
Are you kidding? I'm making Val carry the batteries.
oh, there you go.
They're gonna be strapped around her body.
Yes. Has anybody ever seen Midnight Run?
Jesus Christ. That's a lot of duct tape, man. I was going to be all like, I'm good. I feel kind of dizzy, though.
Those batteries will keep her warm.
Batteries are heavy, man. When you get a lot of
Except
them,
for when they
they're
explode,
heavy.
and then that's going to be all kinds of horrible.
Yeah.
Just have a quick pull tab. Just pull it off. Okay, I'm good. Make sure you duct tape in some Velcro in there somewhere. Quick release.
Now I get it, Mark, why you volunteered to take Valley with you, because she's your actual mule.
Yep. AKA scapegoat.
We
Yeah.
figured it out. Yeah, right.
Mhm.
Canada's going to be like, you're all Americans. You're on our side. You're all going. So's the law. We know how that works.
That's when Mark breaks into talking French Canadian.
A.
Yeah.
Hey.
Je ne
He's
parle
all-
pas français. No.
My brother Andrew was supposed to meet me here.
That's right.
That's it.
Lord.
I couldn't help it.
He's our contact.
Mhm. He's your contact. He's the one.
Batteries.
What's that?
What's that?
You're gonna load Val's bag up with batteries.
Yep.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Did you apply for your permit to fly in Canada there, Mark?
3 weeks ago. I haven't heard anything yet.
Oh, cool.
Guys, I figure by the time they find the drugs on Centroid, I can just slip past.
Wait. What drugs? Nobody said anything about drugs.
That's
Wow,
a
man.
little side deal. That's a side deal. That's a
Weed's
side
legal
deal,
there.
Mark.
What are you guys smuggling?
That's coming back.
Val, he didn't get the memo yet. He didn't get the memo yet, Val. That's why. I didn't know about it.
Kim's all here. Take this whole pallet.
Yeah, that's Val, have you seen my truck?
Paul's supposed to meet you guys there and fly it across the border.
That's a side deal that Val has made with Pedro, and so that's going to fund her trip.
I got a few compartments in my truck.
Jesus. All joking aside, they're going up there to go visit, guys. They're not doing any of this joking crap.
Sure we are. Wink.
Let your imagination run wild, but you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
You may have a new panel in a few weeks.
I have to go to a whole new channel. Who knows what's going to happen?
Or we might be broadcasting from a new location.
There you go.
Oh, really quick, Frog Push Eye on weather. I just picked up your channel, but I haven't seen the Penta and those little boats for a long time. I remember going on a school trip in elementary, and let's just say I think it was in the 60s, but I digress. Anyway, it was wonderful. So thanks for posting those. Oh yeah, my video, I do have cooking, but a lot of it's interviewing people. So I hope you like it. You can just check it out. If you do, then that'll be great. But if you don't, no worries. That's all. That's all I had to say.
Her real passion is smuggling. So just keep that
under.
Yep. Kim, you will definitely get them batteries. You're going to be okay. You will get them. They've got this under control.
Yeah, storage mode is good.
They've seen contraband 100 times. They'll be fine.
Oh, I thought he was saying, I figure it leaves a year or two, depends. I thought he was talking about jail time.
Hey, Val, how's your new channel going anyway?
Puddles FPV?
The Smugglers channel. The Smugglers channel.
The contraband channel.
Ways to sneak batteries in?
Yeah.
Let's just say that the last
off
video
services
was
over here.
explosive.
Explosive. I see.
Interesting choice of words.
Well, that word will trigger a lot of things.
Do they allow you to go live stream in prison?
That was what I was alluding to.
I believe they do.
Free to speak. Gee,
There we go.
Somebody whacked a troll.
Yep.
I would have, but I was waiting for him to use that freedom to tell me something about who I slept with, or that he slept with my mother, or something like that. You know?
I thought it for sure he was going to talk about wrenches, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Every time I leave and come back, you guys scare me. What happened, Val? Who's sleeping with who?
See, thank you, Herman, because we always get in trouble for bringing up the off-colored stuff, and it's Val that brings that stuff up. Yeah,
No, because
anything
last
about
time-
sleeping with anybody until you.
No. Last time there was a troll, he talked about McDonald's and some stuff at McDonald's.
Okay.
We didn't even have a McDonald's in my area when I was a kid. You know, we had to go to church, and we had one near church, St. Bernard's, but we didn't have one near me, so it couldn't have happened what he was saying.
Mm-hmm.
But normally, you know,
We believe you.
and that video is all lies, guys.
Just
all
nod, everybody.
lies.
Just nod.
Right. You
Just
know
nod.
what, Val?
Just nod.
We tell the kids all the time the video don't lie.
Yep.
You guys see my
Actually,
videos?
they can make them lie really good. They can make them lie now. They can book people and make it look just like those people. Crazy. But if they do that with me, please make it tasteful.
Scratch and sniff video in now or what?
Oh God, Paul, please don't. You're gonna make me Earl.
I'm smoking some of that mango stuff in my mod. It tastes pretty good.
Oh, green patches. I'm glad you're back.
Videos.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, Paul.
Sorry to hear that, Green Patches. I'm back. My main monitor just died.
Yeah, and you really do want to be able to see this. Herman is getting ready to put
bare
on his
minimum, you gotta hear
fitness breakdancing tights and give us a spin.
No,
Or was that
I keep telling you,
Lawrence?
that's novice quads with the breakdancing.
Yeah, we need to get Novice Quad
Val
on here.
officially nicknamed you yesterday Spinner, Herman.
Val's losing it.
I did not.
No.
Okay, so Paul put on his earphones and he started going, and now he's stepping up to the mat. That was not me. That was Paul.
Port Clinton Duck is asking, what do you use to clean away the mud from the mortars?
Oh God.
Not water.
Centroid, give him a tip right now.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to give him the right tip. I've actually taken the bells off and brushed them off gently. But to get the big stuff off, I've run it underwater and then let it dry.
Okay. He's lying. This is what he does. He clears it away with his tears. That's what he told me.
Oh, there's no crying in FPV.
There is no crying in FPV.
There's no
You gotta have
crying in
thick
Every
FPV.
little
skin.
tear
You
is the
gotta have
size
thick
of a
skin.
raindrop, and he
There
just.
is.
Hey, I want to
There
ask.
is no
wanna ask-
crying.
I want to ask a dumb question. Maybe it's dumb.
Maybe it's
could
not.
you use, those big cans of electronic cleaner that
Mhm.
sprays out the electronic? Couldn't you tip it upside down and spray that and have it drip off?
I
It
wouldn't
would be
give it a-
okay if there wasn't bearings. It would be
Oh,
fine. Since there's a bearing, I mean, I don't see Centroid wanting to pop out his bearings and oil them.
No, I don't.
Pop them back in because they're going to get damaged anyway.
Yeah, don't touch my bearings.
The water's fine because they're greased bearings. They're sealed bearings.
Yeah.
Just don't sit there with the hose and spray the crap out of it.
No.
you know?
A gentle
And
rinse
dry
under
it.
warm water.
Dry it very well. Yes, make sure it's all dry. Don't go plugging it in 10 minutes later. Let it dry overnight.
Really? 2 minutes is too soon?
and would
I was wondering why it was sizzling.
you
Why you had to replace that motor.
blow the motors off first with an air can to get it cleaned off?
Yeah, I use duster for mine.
Yeah.
Just an air duster in the house. And if it's real bad, I go out to the compressor in the garage and blow the hell out of it. I can almost not hang on to it because it's like 200 psi out there.
Indigo Rhino says I use 92% ISO toothbrush. Green Patches, they use distilled water.
Yep, everybody's got their way of doing it, man. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, they say distilled water is better because it's got no particles in them.
Yeah. Well, and the rubbing alcohol is good too, like 92%, 97%. Once you get it all the way cleaned down, you can try and clean the rest off with like rubbing alcohol because that'll dry quickly.
Armed American Patriot. What's that mean? Monkey or UPS guy getting gang? Monkey or UPS guy? I don't know what you mean by that.
We're not urban. We'll wait. Take your time.
The
That too could
ISO
answer.
evaporates really fast. Okay.
Yeah. Sure
Yeah.
does.
We're
For Clinton Duck, I was thinking the same thing, but according to Hadley and Mark, if you use a cleaner spray, an electronic cleaning spray, it'll degrade your grease in your bearings.
Even the rubbing alcohol will do the same thing.
Okay, armed
Yeah.
American. I know you're joking, but I don't know what the joke was. That's, I guess, what we were asking. Because we like to laugh with you, but I don't understand. And if it's
I'm
really
sure-
gross,
I'm sure
don't
he's hella
tell me.
high. I'm sure he's hella high. Have you seen his channel? He grows all kinds of weed. I'm sure. He's stoned right now laughing, which is fine. And there's nothing wrong with that. Enjoy
Don't
yourself.
And,
Don't judge.
and I can hear in the distance.
I might be a little damn jealous. Just saying.
Oh, my goodness.
And if you can listen carefully through the computer, you can hear the faint sound of.
Yep. Right. I know the sound's out there somewhere.
Yeah.
That's dry.
A little bong noise.
Right. Or the bong noise that's coming from the other room at my house.
That's it.
Yeah, exactly. Indigo Rhino. Yep. Soak the toothbrush. Yep.
Yeah.
And I use like a soft bristled toothbrush too. I'm all paranoid about it being too stiff.
That's what she said. You knew that.
You knew, not a shower. I'm a grower.
You knew that was coming.
My camera must be very clear back from the sky. Yeah.
Val, it wasn't me, Val. It wasn't me.
It was all me, Val. You can blame me.
Yeah.
But right now, Val's praying for all of our souls.
Okay, I get it. Okay, sorry you had to. You know what? I know it takes fun out of stuff to have to explain things to me, and sometimes I stop and I go, "Why did I ask for the explanation?" Because I found out when I looked up some words yesterday that I didn't understand that I wish I hadn't. But
oh Lord.
Anyway, but
hold my beer.
I still ask.
Val, I think you do a very good job of pretending not to understand.
Yeah, let me
She
just
does a
say,
good job.
I didn't understand what
Bring it back,
Nacho
guys.
was saying, and I won't bring it up. But when I looked on the Urban Dictionary and found out what it meant, then I was like, ooh, no. So I have to tell him, no, you can't talk about that.
And this is the girl whose daughter sent him a belly dancing outfit. But then that's a different story.
No, it was her
Wait, what?
necklace. No.
Oh,
What am I
Hadley,
missing here?
Paul is trying to get a lecture from me on
Oh, he's
appropriate
kicking the
talking to me.
Paul.
he
Quit
was holding this
kicking.
up that was all beads
Kicking the
and
walls.
Yeah, see,
different
what
things.
Sterling told her.
And she said it was
Recently, yeah, and I did not know.
He's
Now that I know, I
keeps
was
kicking that nest, isn't he?
He
Kicking the hornet's nest.
takes a little stick and goes, "Hi, little tiger. I'm sure you won't do anything to me." Poof, poof, poof.
Okay, Indigo Rhino, no problem.
Oh yeah, I just don't want to know sometimes things.
Let's ask Herman. Herman, did that look like any necklace you have ever seen on this earth?
Hey, Logs 187, how you doing?
Yeah, that's all.
If
Actually, Paul,
the tree
If they don't have a neck,
it's my
It's not
daughter
an
who bought it, and I was supposed to give it to her, but I think I ruined it because it was in my backpack.
Oh, good.
I just know it was like a whole lot of chain and
Okay,
It was
hold
one of
on.
those angelic chains, huh, Paul?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Carlos, we have now
I thought
come
it was like
to
one of
the
those jewel.
to the silent part of our show.
She's just ignoring us.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like we're not here.
Val wants
Okay,
us
that's
all
the
to-
monastery part.
Yep.
And now the nuns are going to come sing. Hold on. Oh
my God.
What?
Yeah, man.
No, that's enough.
Yeah.
Well, you got
And,
cats.
you know,
Why bring
I've
a
got to go back to
monastery?
school. I've got to
Oh.
go back to school.
Centroid, have fun. I'm gonna
Yeah.
join you. No, I'm just kidding.
Can I go back to
Right
school
outside the
too?
window there.
Can I go back to school?
I know.
Going with you.
I think you got some cats out back on the fence in heat.
I don't know. Either that or you're gonna scare them away with that. I don't know. One or the other.
Hey, Anthony Benson, how you doing?
That was good. That
I
was
was
good.
just sending you stuff for back from this guy because I just had this feeling like I had to let that voice out.
Express.
Yeah. Well, next time you do it, turn your microphone
Yeah,
on.
yeah. You can mute yourself, or give me a heads up because I can do this.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. There you go.
Anthony, do you see how they treat me?
Oh,
Yes.
you're not mean. We
That's
all
all I'm
tease. We all
saying.
tease.
What was that, Val?
Roger said we're not
Now
allowed to
she's
do that
pissed.
anymore.
I'm sorry. I'll stop.
So-
Roger said so. I will oblige.
Roger said we can't do that to me, right, Roger? Remember,
I-
Roger?
What?
Roger.
What? I don't have my earphones on. What?
What?
Anthony, Jesus.
This is the new one. It's in.
Hey, Roger. You know, there's one problem with me coming up to Montreal, right?
What?
I can't mute her when she's in the truck with me.
Wait, wear headphones.
I'm calling your wife. I'll see who gets
You can
muted.
roll all the windows down and just make it loud in there.
I
I'm
got
calling someone's wife and telling him
I
that
got a
he's
few
being
serious
mean to me.
things I can.
Hair will be flying all over the place.
Okay, I do need to go back to school.
Okay.
So, folks, thanks for having me on. Thanks for putting up with me, Val.
Hey, Detroit, I love ya. See you
Thanks,
soon.
Detroit.
Take care,
Mark,
everybody.
have a great day,
Be
man.
safe. Okay.
Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
He cracks me up.
I don't know what it is, but somehow when Centroid comes on and I can see Herman's face, then all of a sudden crazy stuff happens on the stream. It's not my fault.
Oh, Jesus.
Herman.
Blame game.
Herman's just looking down like, why am I being brought up?
I have a feeling we're gonna need quite a few boxes of Kleenex here when they come down. These guys, I have a feeling I'll be crying so much of laughing.
Mhm. Better get them inhalers
Centroid's doing
restocked.
full routine for you, Roger.
Well, what we need to do is to make sure there's enough earbud batteries for Mark so he can keep those earbuds in all the time. So
Don't blame me for that. LOL.
Paul, did you send Teeny Weeny to Val to scare him with it when she gets off the plane? Or are you gonna wait till you're in the vehicle at the border?
Hey, Chris. Hey guys, whether you're coming in, going out, or somewhere in between, make sure you hit that like, and maybe Paul will do the funky chicken for you.
No. Hey, Chris Hope, how you
good
doing?
morning. I know, distraction. I wonder if Centroid heard me. He said, "Take care, everyone."
Herman, show everybody your ring again, except when you put it up there, make sure you talk about it because then it makes you full screen.
No problem.
no, Teeny Weeny.
Show it. Oh, hell no. No teeny weeny. Oh, my God.
It was just nothing but love there, Mark.
Mark, I'll spring for the mail to send it to Val.
Just going up there. Hey, can you get a drone to fly up to my airplane and I'll just grab it out the window as I go by?
Right? You're going to fly right over him.
At least we'll have some drone news to talk about.
This is funky chicken. Okay, Paul.
Right?
Carlos said he'd rather hear me sing again than the funky chicken.
Whoa.
That's bad.
They both need to be.
He really hates Teeny Weeny, doesn't he?
Oh yeah.
Actually, Val, what I think you could do is you and Paul could get together with his gang over there with the therapy doll and Teeny Weeny.
Yeah.
And you and Paul, y'all could all sing and dance together.
Mark
Only
will
if
drive
Mouth
off with
Squad
his tires
If
burning
Mouth
the whole way
Squad
out of
comes
there.
with his cardboard, you're on.
Just run the car into a tree and end it.
Jesus, it's messed up.
Herman, are you going?
You know how that luck works too. You'll make it through it.
Herman, are you going to drive up with them too?
No, I'm not going to be able to make it.
Herman, you know you're
That
gonna
would have
miss
been a
that.
riot if you came down, Herman.
Oh, if Herman came, I would even let him have the front seat.
So you can hit me in the back of the head.
Roger,
And I would sit in the back so I couldn't give you the wrong directions.
Should be all.
right,
Like-
sheet of card for somebody for Herman, can't you, Roger?
Pardon?
You can get a big sheet of cardboard for Herman somewhere, can't you, Roger?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Actually, Herman doesn't do the breakdance
Messed
with
up, man.
Lawrence. We were mistaken yesterday.
You said it was Herman, and his nickname was Spinner in high school.
I know. It turned out to be Lawrence. Lawrence tried to say it was Herman. I don't want to start a fight between Lawrence and Herman, but Lawrence was telling stories.
Color me let down.
You know what's funny? The first time you started that with Lawrence about dancing, I actually did put a video link in the chat for some guys that was breakdancing at a school event.
Yes, I saw that.
Okay.
And then someone put up was it Bobby Elliott who put up the Gong Show or something.
You know, they had one of those when I was in elementary school. They were trying to do like a talent show in the school, and they thought, let's do the Gong Show.
Oh
What other way to ruin kids' spirit by gonging them off the show?
So I tried out for a talent show singing. For some reason, I didn't make it.
Same here.
For some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why, because I did my favorite. Oh,
Did you hear it?
Who's gonna
no.
tell the truth? Not me.
You didn't hear yourself sing?
No, I was singing for the crowd, for my fans.
Uh-huh.
You know that Shmuel, I don't know what, but people go on and they sing with it. Isn't that copyright or no? Like karaoke?
I'm not sure what you're
Hey,
talking
Carpenter Rick. So people
Back
on,
from the sky.
on all these streams,
Hey,
people
Carpenter
go
Rick.
on and they sing, right? They're like, oh, the sun is bright. Oh, la, 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 la. It's some song, right? And they put it on YouTube, but it's someone else's song that they're singing to. That's not copyright?
So they singing the karaoke version of it?
Yeah.
I think you can get away with that one.
So I'm going to start a new channel. It's called Karaoke with Val.
Uh-oh.
And you're going to be one lonely girl.
Dang, that's cold. More
that was
breeze in here.
Hey, Val, just remember one thing, okay?
How does that work, Valley? Start you off with like 1 million subscribers and then you work your way down?
Herman.
How you doing, Carpenter Rick?
Oh, okay. If you're singing a song, it's under fair play rights. Okay, I didn't know that. Nomadic, thank you.
There you go,
my
Cam.
God.
I dropped another link for a battery
Yeah,
that's
I
on
heard
sale
that.
right now. They're on sale for $17.50. It's a pretty good price.
Singing happy birthday is a copyright.
It is. Yes, I've heard that.
Seriously?
But
Yeah.
they only enforce that if you're a rich person in the Hamptons that's singing that.
Or if you're at Red Robin.
You're joking me. You're talking about happy birthday.
Mm-hmm. Somebody owns it.
Sorry, Carpenter Rick, about hearing about you got a migraine, yeah.
Oh, sorry about the song, Carpenter
Yeah.
Rick.
After watching this show, I can understand.
Because I was thinking that we could all get together and do a karaoke channel.
Mm-hmm.
And Herman could start us off with a song.
Me?
Yeah, because Lawrence said you had a really good voice. Lawrence tells all kind of stories about you, Herman. I just don't know if you knew it.
Really?
Oh,
Now
maybe
you're
that
going to make me go
wasn't-
back and listen to that stream from last night.
Yeah, she's trying to get
No,
more view
don't listen
time.
to
I'm
it.
just kidding.
No,
I'm just
don't listen
kidding.
to it, 'cause it wasn't me saying all that. It wasn't me. Some girl took over and came in and did that. Wasn't me, Herman. Wasn't me. Sorry, Herman. Sorry.
Oh man.
I even sell the shirt. LOL. Carpenter Rick, I hope you start feeling better. Migraines are horrible.
Aren't they? I hate
Herman,
headaches.
Yes, Paul.
you've heard of clickbait? Well, that's Val bait. When she baits you like that, that's clickbait.
What?
Yeah.
Are we going
Clickbait.
fishing, Paul?
Yeah, you
Are we
gotta
going
watch. You
fishing?
gotta watch
She's
it.
dropping that verbal clickbait.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
What
So
was that?
nice, Corey Mano. See, now that's what's up. Yeah, not much sag. 4S. Yeah, I'm running the 5S from China Hobby Line, and I have no sag until the very last part of the battery. It just plummets, drops out of the sky.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Patches of green. Be my guest, but please don't fly. China Hobby Line. He said not only you can prevent forest fires. Oh my god, that is great. Oh, green
Hey,
patches are great.
Yeah,
No,
check out his t-shirt on.
Oh, it is. It is.
He should have tattoo on there.
Carpenter Rick.
Don't
Hey,
start
guys.
forest fires.
Hey guys, I'll
Oklahoma
be right
truck
back.
driver.
Herman,
Yes.
don't sing or anything till I get back, okay? Wait
I'll
for
try
me.
not to.
And Paul, no funky chicken ever. I'll be right
Okay.
back.
Okay.
Telling you,
Oklahoma truck spotting. How you doing?
if you add a two-step pull and a spin, they won't mind the funky chicken.
I got an eject
Roger,
button. I got an eject button on here. Right?
Roger.
What?
Hey Roger, did you send me another link to Hangouts, and I just went to it and I was there all by myself. What was that all about?
That's where you do the funky chicken.
That was probably from last night. That was probably from last night.
No, you sent me one, or you're getting rid of me.
No, that's from last night, wasn't it? Because I sent the link out last night to Val, Pusa Studios, and you.
It just came in.
It just came in. Well, that's Canada Mail for you.
Must have got hung up in customs.
Oh, green patches. You got to make that with a tattoo battery, not China Hobby Line.
I don't know how come you got that link already that late.
Yeah, Paul, that's where you do the funky chicken at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Paul.
400 for ordering set of 400s.
Take two steps forward, kick, spin around as you're doing that, and then you take 2 steps back.
See, he was the one breakdancing. He says it wasn't, but look, he's got the dance moves.
He knows.
Charted. He charted them already in his head for you what to do. He's envisioning.
Herman's got the moves. He knows.
He does. Like I'm out there like a stiff board.
No, Paul, you just walk forward like a chicken, kick, and spin around and do it again.
Ah, show me.
He's about to show us how to do this because we don't know. Just
Stand
don't
up.
knock the drone down behind you.
Rocky when he was chasing the chicken.
Stand up.
You never
Stand up,
seen that?
Herman, and show us. Show me.
Show
I
me.
don't know how to do it.
Show me, Herman.
What's that other link you got? Send me that link and I'll show you.
What's a dink? What is a dink?
A dink?
Yeah.
What's that? No income, no kids?
No, the distributor rep for CHL is a dink.
Yeah, dual income, no kids. 2 people with no kids.
Oh shit. Oh, dink is dick.
Oh.
Oh. I've never had any problem with them. Well, I don't ask anything for free from them either, though.
You know you got a boring date is when you get the dropped off and the car is still moving. Oh my god. He made me a sponsored pilot, gave back batteries. Oh,
He made a sponsored pilot give back batteries? What did the person do? They do a review on them that wasn't good?
He sent me a message, yes, shitting on my buddy one day. Okay.
Furballs are going on. Now it's a wang.
Oh, shit.
Where is Furball? Upstairs?
Yeah, he's upstairs. He's on the computer.
Okay.
He's upstairs killing that bandwidth.
Yeah. Yeah.
He could come down and hang out. Just use another browser on your computer there.
Oh, Roxy's on the move.
Here she comes.
Yeah, girl. I'm here.
She says, hey, I want pets. Pets me now.
It's always under the chin.
Uh-huh. So my wife's been watching this golden doodle on Instagram. And the owner of this dog does like a caption or whatever of what the dog's saying or thinking with like the videos. And the shit is so hilarious. I can't remember the name. I'll send you a link at some point, Roger. You will get a kick out of this. It is beyond hilarious. And I was like, man, I could totally do that with my dogs because I swear I understand what they're thinking most of the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're like, feed me.
Yeah.
It's been an hour since you've taken me out. Why haven't you taken me out?
Her exactly at 4:30 there. If I'm still on here and Kim's upstairs at 4:30, she starts bitching.
Oh yeah,
that's her time to eat. Yeah, that's her time to eat. And she lets
I've
you
got
know
one that does the same thing. Oh yeah, pit bulls. If they're hungry and they want to eat and it's routine, they'll let you know you're late.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I love it. It's like they're bullying you to feed them. You better feed me.
Well, Mia went and set all of my my Amazon Echoes in the house. What time to feed her? And it comes up with
every 15 minutes.
The voice comes up and says, "This is your reminder. Feed Mia."
Every 15 minutes? Poor Mia. It's going to be as big as your house.
Okay, girl. That's enough. Yeah, that's enough.
Valley, Hadley wasn't talking about you.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Don't even
We're talking about Roxy. We're talking about Roxy and Mia. Don't let him fool you.
You know me, Val. It's always angelic there.
I'm beginning to think there's some stuff going on with you.
We all have stuff going on with us. We all have a story, Val. Even you.
No, I don't. I have such a
She's
boring
never going to
life.
tell anybody, but she has a story.
I
I
have
know.
a boring life.
She plays that with everybody, but you know,
And she's good at it.
she
Yeah.
she is very good about covering her tracks.
What?
We see through it.
Yep.
You can't
Okay,
cover
Carpenter Rick.
anything
Okay,
nowadays.
see you later, Carpenter Rick. You take care now.
Oh, Carpenter Rick, I hope
Kim,
you feel better soon.
I sure as hell does. Bye, Carpenter Rick. Hope you feel better, man. I hope you get that all under control.
Man, it's gonna be one of those days. I hate when it's dark and dreary like that.
It has 4 legs in an arm. Answer: Pitbull.
Usually a knee.
That's
Pit bulls
good,
are known for
Carlos.
biting on the knee. Just saying.
Yeah.
They go for the thigh right there, right above the knee.
Oh my
They're
God,
smart.
that's so funny.
What's the matter, boo?
Nothing, Paul.
You're my little baby, aren't you? Yeah. You're my little baby.
Now, since we had her there, she never tried to bite us once.
Yeah.
Never.
You raised her from pup, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the way they are. They're good from pup. Even I've got so many dogs that I fostered, and they were all good dogs. You know, they just needed love, man. They just need love and affection and something consistent in their life. You know,
It's all about how you treat them.
Yep.
it really is.
Roland has a nice dog. Yeah, you seen his dog in his videos?
Yeah, it's a
He has a
German
nice
Shepherd,
dog.
right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's a pretty dog. Yeah, it's a pretty dog.
Say hi. Say hi to Val. Say
Hey,
hi.
Mia. Hey,
Hey,
Mia,
Mia.
sweet
Little
girl.
Mia.
Hi,
She's like, Dad, I gotta get a kiss.
Look at her.
I gotta get a kiss.
Give me a kiss.
She's a pit mix, isn't she? There.
Yep.
Yeah, she looks a lot like mine.
She's a
This
sweetie.
one I've got here.
Rebel
Oh, yeah.
Manos.
She's like, but I don't let no one in the house, Dad.
Uh,
No one can come in.
Oh, actually, she plays that rough routine. Anybody comes
Lila.
in with approval,
here.
she just wants nothing to be.
Oh, sleepy bones.
uh,
Come here. My dog's passed out. I'm calling her up here. Come here. Come on. She's yawning.
It's like, yeah.
I don't want to
yeah.
get up. She's laid back down. My dog's not making an appearance today. Leela, do you want a treat? I'm not going to jiggle keys because I'll get bit for that one. Don't ever call your dog without a car ride and you have keys in your hand.
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying, you know. I think we've all seen that commercial from Family Guy.
I know one thing. I just
here.
pick up my keys
Come
and she
here.
goes wild here.
Come here. Come on. Come see me. Oh, big stretch. Come on. Come on, Sleepy Bones. Leela, come on. Hup. Hup. You know, come here. Oh, slow and steady.
There
Here
she
we
is.
go. There she is. Yes.
Hey.
She's sleepy. She just woke up. She's like, okay, Dad, I've had enough. I'm going back to bed. She's getting older. I think she's like 7.
7? Okay.
Yeah, I think so. I think she's 7. It's hard to tell because we didn't get her as a pup, you know.
Roland just put the link in for the breed of his dog. Let me check it out. Oh, there you go. The amazing Belgian. Holy shit. Look at that thing climb that tree, man.
Who's climbing the tree?
The dog.
Oh,
Check that link out
Oh,
that
yeah.
Roland just put on.
Yeah, the Belgians. Yeah, my
Look at that. Holy crap.
my cousin, he's a police officer, and that's what his dog breed is of his police dog. They are the best for they're most used for police dogs here in the States. And they're used in more like the SEALs, they use these dogs too, Navy SEALs.
Yeah.
They're good dogs. They're Much more intelligent than the German Shepherds. More agile. Yeah. Yeah.
Holy crap.
And if you give them a job, they're always going to remember it. Yeah. Yep. And my wife's a dog groomer. She has like 6 of those that she grooms. She has 2 that come here to the house.
It's walking on
Good
2
dogs.
wires. 2 wires. It's got balancing self between 2 wires.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yep. Take a peek at it. It's worth it.
Yeah.
It's amazing what dogs can do. Like I've seen pits do some of the stuff that they're showing there, but they're a pit mix. They're not a full purebred pit bull. It's usually they're mixed with like whippet, and those dogs are really agile and fast too.
Roxy, go see Kim.
No, I hear Kim.
Yeah. Yeah, that's man, that's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the link there, Roland.
Oh
That was a
jeez.
cool one. That was a cool one.
And now you're gonna see how.
So Roland, are we gonna see your dog doing this?
How old is this dog?
I've
I don't
actually
know.
seen this before.
Yeah, that amount of training that goes into those dogs that you're watching there is very, very strenuous training.
I am not
There's Kim
Centroid.
and Roxy just chilling.
Hey Roxy.
Roxy.
Hey, baby. Is Daddy being good? Is Daddy
She's getting
being
ready to
good
clean her
you?
ears, right? Or is that
Yeah.
marshmallows?
Yeah. I'm gonna take off my earphones, I'll put it on speakers.
Okay.
Ear cleaning time. Roxy's like,
Oh
no.
yeah, show off.
Yeah, keep that chair away from me, Dad.
Over my dead body,
No,
Dad.
you're dragging me. Oh God, Dad, really on camera? Be prepared. She's going to shake and shake and shake.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I have to do the same thing with mine almost every day. Well, it's every other day now.
Yeah.
Yeah, get the cleaner out, get it on the Q-tips, clean inside the ear. That one spot in the front, like it's the canal, the crevice on pit bulls that goes all the way down.
Yeah.
That one's always disgusting. Both of my dogs. It's like a day later, and it's like that thick of nasty wax coming out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, are you still putting the vaginal cream on?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's the
No, he's
ball.
using the other stuff, that hemp cleaner, right?
Yeah. It's,
I can't get that here.
put it
I
down.
tried to get that here in the States, man. I can't get it. Nope.
They're gonna crap in
It's
the
not legal here yet.
Cool. Oh my God, Centroid.
It's made with oatmeal. That bottle or that bottle.
Yeah. See all that?
Oatmeal.
Look at that. A little lower, Kim. Yeah. See that nasty? And you probably just cleaned them yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
lots of dogs are overbreeded, that's for sure.
Oh, you got you see back from Sky saw a dog do that on American's Got Talent. Yeah.
There's a lot of people that overbreed as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, let's not get into that one.
Oh my God.
Okay, Rox. Relax.
Okay, remember Roxy, you're supposed to have his arm, not bite his knee.
You should see my dog when I try to clean her ears. It's a growl, shake, pull away, get out of my ear, don't touch it ever again kind of attitude from my dog. So it takes 2 people. Summer can keep her calm when she's here. Like if she's petting her when I'm doing it, the dog's fine. If it's just me and her, it's no. Don't get out of my ear, Dad. I don't trust you. She trusts Mom. Yeah, she trusts Summer. So I'm not going to try and, I've tried to get the dog to trust me. I've never done anything to break the trust, but I think it's from the previous owner, her having a fear of maybe men.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Roxy girl's just chilling. She's loving that.
Oh yeah.
She knows now that it's makes it feel better, I bet.
Well, when she gets up, though, watch out.
She can hurt you.
Yeah.
She comes flying out from that. Like she just got a bath kind of deal.
She struggles sometimes. She's so powerful. She hurts my arm.
Oh yeah.
Now my ear itches.
Pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. There she goes. So let me whip you with my tail a little bit. She's okay. Now let me outside. I'm done.
Get up. Get up.
Such a good girl.
Okay.
He's like, yeah, I don't know. You might get my other ear, but I don't know. I swear, she's like a big sausage with 4 sticks for legs.
It's a giant shank ham with legs.
Val.
my white pit bull, her nickname is Shank for shank ham because she is just like a solid shank ham with legs.
Poor Roxy.
Oh, that was a good one.
Relax.
I know I have Z-Max that I got that I use on my dog now, and to keep his ears from getting infected. And I brought it over to try it on this dog because this dog has really bad ears.
That's sad, isn't it? It's really sad when dogs' ears are really dirty like that because they're just miserable, constantly shaking their head. Yeah.
Throws her
Yeah.
back off.
Uh-huh.
Miserable as all hell.
And when they walk, their heads all crooked.
Mm-hmm. And their ears all down. Yeah. Yeah, when you go to try to pet them, they just shake their head like, get away from me, don't touch me.
Yeah. That one's antibiotics. Got to put it in that side.
She detests this.
Yeah.
That looks like what I have.
Hadley, that sent chills down my spine.
Which one?
It was a throwback to being married. Get away, don't touch me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty normal.
Oh.
It's pretty normal conversation, right?
Okay, guys, I have to go get back to actually working. I love you all.
Take care, Val.
Val, it's been an angelic experience.
Uh-oh.
I know. Oop.
See you later, Val.
Yes.
Hats
Bye.
off to you.
See you later, bro. I'm out.
So, Raj, how long you staying on for? Oh,
Well, it depends how many people have got up here. I don't know how many people are on. Hold on.
17 according to mine, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll probably stay until 1 o'clock, guys. After I'm gonna get off, gonna have something to eat.
Yeah, you got to get some lunch, buddy. You need your energy.
Well, I
Yeah.
got the energy. I just don't want to do like yesterday. Yesterday after I ate, I was sick like a dog.
You went too long.
Eat a salad.
I ate yesterday. I ate a ham sandwich, and it just came back up on me.
The ham.
Did you feel better after Kim cleaned your ears out, or?
Oh God. Oh shit.
Hey, Swift Fox.
Swift Fox, what's going on, man?
I buy these at the dollar store. It's about, I think it's $1 for a bag.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I keep seeing him smell it. Like, does it smell good?
No.
Like, why are you smelling it?
It smells really bad. That means infections caught into
I
it.
smell my dog's ears.
Yeah.
Okay.
Normal
Okay.
smell of an ear. It's like sticking your finger in your belly button and smelling it.
It has a very yeasty smell.
I never smell my belly button. Like, wait, what is going on here? What am I missing out on?
What the hell?
I'm probably not missing out on anything. It's funky chicken.
Yeah, There you
Smelling
go.
and spelling. Roland. Right, Swiftfox?
That's
He's
one
like,
of
what
those,
did I walk in on?
that's one of those things that some people do, but they never admit it.
Right. Right. Well, no, I've never ever smelt my belly button. Like,
No, I'm saying you might not have, but there's people that have, and they just don't talk
Want it.
about it.
Gotcha.
And there's some people I notice too, when they blow their nose, they open it up and look at it. So I'm thinking, like, what's that all about? You know?
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
the doctor always tells you should look at those things.
really, like if you do it every morning, what's the point in looking?
Yeah.
It's
There's
routine.
no brains in it and stuff like that.
Jesus. I mean, you know, like tissue or whatever would show if it's red. Like if you're bleeding from your nose, you know, it'll show through. If it's clear, it won't show.
I never got that, but there's a lot of people that do. They look at it and it's like, ooh.
Yeah.
I don't.
What else do you look at?
I don't. I don't get a tongue depressor out and go down to the toilet afterwards either. You know, it's like, see, oh, what was in that?
Now I feel sick.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, he goes and says, "Watch your shit, guys, when you're over 45."
You know, I had a doctor one time explain something. I was like, how the hell are you supposed to know that?
Yeah.
They said it's supposed to be in turd form and it's supposed to be pliable. But I'm like, huh? How do you know it's pliable without touching it?
Yeah.
I'm touching it.
Well,
staying in the toilet and flush.
A box of
bad enough. I don't even want to look at it.
Box of tongue depressors, and you're supposed to go in there and play in the toilet.
No, I'm good.
Oh, no. No, what the hell is wrong with people?
That's what they do.
Oh, God. Oh, man.
No, just a bird's eye view is good enough and let it go.
That's bad. Even that. I mean, sometimes you're like, oh, God. Now I think I'm going to throw up.
Well, if you can't look at it in the toilet, you shouldn't eat it.
That's right.
It's true. Like, be conscious of what you're putting in your mouth because it's coming out.
Well, statistically, what comes out as excrement is probably one of the most germ-free product that there is because it's passed through everything in your body and everything else. It's just excrement.
I thought it was full of germs because your bioduct pushes it out.
That's if you're sick.
Yeah. I mean, isn't that when you're supposed to look at it? Is when you're sick? Or wait, I probably got this all screwed up. I'm not looking at it. Still not going to look at it.
According to the medical people, you should watch every time you go to make sure it looks okay. The consistency is right. It's formed properly. There's all that baloney.
Man,
and
I can't remember the last time that it was a normal.
Baloney, you need to call the doctor.
And tomorrow we're going to show you how to do a colonoscopy.
and Anthony's going to do it with a drone.
Whoa! Phantom Flight's going to have to fly. I'll run the camera. Phantom 3 right back there is rigged up.
Well, if you could do a colonoscopy with that.
Right? I didn't say they would live.
You only use
We're going to need a cadaver.
you fly with carbon fiber props so you can clip off any kind of polyps.
Yep, get them polyps right away. Might create some too in the process, but you know.
They're going to be down for months.
I don't think I'd ever leave the house again.
You couldn't.
No. How many views that would have? Oh my God.
If you
The hate mail that would come with that. Oh my god.
You'd have to get a big giant diaper after that. It's packing.
Maybe open the window.
Oh. I love it. Kim's random comment.
Roger says I'm out of here.
Yeah, I think everybody's doing that. The chat's cleaning out, talking about doing that with a Phantom. That's a good way to clear the room. Yeah, my cheeks hurt. Sometimes our jokes get really twisted. But that's just what happens, right?
Yeah.
I mean, flying a drone to do anything is cool. So if you could make it work, I think it would be a good video. Or scary.
Yep.
Might be scary too. I mean,
they have some little ones I've seen now.
Yeah, they really have. They've came out with some really tiny ones.
Talking about the Cinewhoops?
Smaller.
Even smaller than that.
Well, if you go on the hunt, you'll see some that are really, really tiny.
I saw.
They don't fly long. They don't fly long, but
yeah, I saw one that was like about that big. It looks like a little itty bitty helicopter.
Yeah, it's like half the size of a tiny whoop.
Yeah, too small is not enough flight time.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, and it doesn't fly very good, but the fact that it flies, we're going in the right direction.
I get 4 to 5 minutes out of that little cheap F-36. Oh, and I'm flying outside.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm lucky if I get 3 minutes on my big quads.
I usually try and keep it at 3 minutes of video, but I can get forward on to almost 5 minutes off of a 208 mAh battery. Doesn't go fast, but it stays flying a long time. And
yeah.
Well, that would probably, if you get 1 or 2 minutes or 3 minutes out of it, the intestinal tract is only 38 feet long. So
there we go. Bowl up slicing. Removal? That's when you go next.
I mean,
you know how scary of a movement that would be? Oh my God.
Oh, there comes the prop. I feel a prop coming.
You gotta just roll with it, lean with it.
And funky chicken with it. I'd call that one a porcelain grabber.
Hey, those people, I can't hear the stream, but just see the chat. Okay.
It's probably a good thing, Lewis. Just saying. It's a good thing.
Let's say hi.
Tell him he doesn't want to hear what they're
saying.
Hey, you're involved too, man. It's gonna be your Phantom that's gonna be commanding the whole system. Gonna use the computing power from that.
You know I don't want it back after that, right?
No, I don't blame you. Hopefully insurance covers everything so you can get a new one every time.
What do you use carbon fiber just so you can clean it out as you go?
Yeah.
It's getting morbid. It's getting real morbid in here. Paul, what did you do? You just triggered like the worst of the worst right now.
This is what Roger calls open chat, right, Roger?
It is open chat day. No.
And so when the next time the doctor says to you open wide, you might not be talking about this end. You might.
Oh man.
No, not a good idea.
No.
That's a terrible thing. Though.
When they say open wide, you go, wait, why?
Like
Always
the guy
ask why first.
it's like the guy that showed up to his dentist for a colonectomy. You know?
Yeah, but then now they have this new app there. You can buy actually pretty. I think it's 20 feet or 10 feet of wire, and it comes with a little camera, FPV camera, and all that. And you get it for your phone.
Goes right to your phone. Plugs in with the USB cord. Oh yeah.
You know, you can open your own clinic up and do your own inspections. Save on time.
With that said, guys, I'm going to start saying goodbye to everybody in the chat.
Yeah, I was just going to say those. We went off the deep end.
Everybody,
Roger, we never do that here.
Oh, look, screenshot.
Everybody in the chat.
Never.
A good day and happy flying. Here there's no flying. We've got thunderstorms in. So, Roland, Hadi,
it's not
Paul,
a safe day to be outside.
Herman, Louis P. Floyd, Craig McGee, Swift Fox.
When it's like this, it's not a good idea to walk around outside with steel crutches.
Back from the sky. Everybody in the chat. Thank you all so much for coming in today.
We'll see everybody.
Have a good one.
Everybody.
Junk, wait for it. How you doing? Okay. Yeah, you were here a while ago. Yeah, I saw you. Okay there, everybody. Take
Bye,
care. Nomadic,
right.
good day.
Nomadic.
We'll be changing subjects for tomorrow.
Back from the sky.
Bye, everybody.